Well, hi everybody, and welcome to Lecompton High School girls basketball. Tonight, we are the visitors at Riverside High School, clear up in northeastern Kansas. We are about as close to Missouri and Nebraska as you can get and still be in the state of Kansas. Along with me tonight, my color commentator. What's your name again? Bob Tust. Bob Tust, thanks Bob for coming along. And working also all things technical, the camera, the replay, the play-by-play, the technical stuff. Will Gantz, the magic man, the district office person that just runs everything on the computer for the entire school system.
The man who does it all, Mark.
Thanks, Will. Thanks for coming along.
You bet.
J.B. Elliott, superintendent of schools, normally with us, but tonight he has another commitment, so he would not be here. Well, Bob, we've got a couple minutes to talk, and so far the girls have had a bit of a tough go at it. They've showed some life in the tournament at JCN, winning 2 out of 3. And the Big 7 has proved to be just a little bit tough for them this year.
Well, you know, the Big 7 is a pretty tough league overall, Mark, and a lot of teams that are evenly matched. You know, so the games could go either way. You know, first of all, I want to say, you know, it was great that we left yesterday morning to get up here to Riverside. It was a long drive up here, but we made it, and looking forward to a good night of basketball. Like, you know, the thing about what I've seen the girls team do so far is they haven't given up. They've shown heart in every game that they've played, you know, and I admire that of them. You know, they're continuing to work and learn, which is you know, it can be an uphill battle sometimes, right? Especially in the Big 7 league where everybody is pretty darn good, right? So that's kind of my take on what their season has been as a whole. And, you know, I think it's exciting to be here.
And I think we would agree with you on all those assessments. Tonight, of course, is the second time we will have played Riverside. The first time around, we were missing a couple of players, and we pretty much had the game taken to us. It was not much of a game on our behalf, but tonight we're full boat, we're healthy, we've got our bigs back, which make a difference.
I think we'll see a big difference in that, really. You know, a couple of the girls that are putting up a lot of the points and things, they're going to be in the game today. So hopefully that will make a difference to them. And you know, of course, Riverside didn't see these other girls play their first time around. So you know, it's pretty exciting. So I do have to give a shout out to Joey Franzetta's mom out in Cimarron, Kansas. Again, I know she listens to the broadcast and likes it a whole bunch. And we'll talk about that maybe some other time here as we get through the game. But I've got some things that I'd like to talk about that. So
some starting announcements. We'll give you the starters for Lecompton. Maddie Welch, number 11, senior guard, 5'5".
Number 0, Hallie Studer for the Riverside Cyclones.
Allison Baker, number 12, another senior, one of our bigs, at 5'9", probably closer to 5'10".
Number 4, Tanaya Ewing for the Riverside Cyclones, number 4. She's a senior.
For the cause, Reagan Thayer, number 13, a 5'9" junior.
Number 12, Zoe Hayes, another senior for the Riverside Cyclones.
Brooke Metcalf, junior, 5'9".
Number 13, Megan O'Grady for the Riverside Cyclones, a senior.
Taylor Dammy, sophomore, number 23.
And number 20, a sophomore, Taylor Weishauer.
And she is the one that gave us fits last time. Her size, we just didn't have Taylor, who goes about 6 foot and plays very physical. We didn't have Allison, who's a little bit smaller but plays very physical. So we'll see if that makes a bit of a difference tonight as we get going here. It'll also be interesting to see if we try to stay with a man-to-man or if we try to block out on the zone defense. They've been bouncing back and forth between a couple, and they've played pretty well at times.
And you know, number 20. They don't give heights in the
Well, the big girl is 6'2", 6'1", in that range. She's a good-sized girl out there.
Yeah, she's a head taller than on the rest of her teammates, and she's up there. But looks like Taylor Damey's right there with her. We'll see who can get this jump ball here and get the game started.
So Cyclones control. Looks like Perry Lecompton.
Looks like we're setting up to kind of a matchup there, kind of.
Well, we'll see. Up there, we're a little man-to-man. Got to step on us. We forgot to follow up. A nice rebound by Maddie. A little bit of pressure. She's going to bring it up court. A little crossover dribble. Uh-oh, got herself in trouble. Turned her back and got double teamed, and nobody was able to come up and help because she was just over the half-court line, and that black line there in the middle was another defender.
Yeah, I think it's kind of dangerous to try to dribble it over that half-court line. We probably need to pass before that to break that zone or to break the press, you know. Get a pass in there somehow.
Allison handing off. There goes Thayer on a drive. She's going to kick it out to the corner. Maddie Welch for a long three. It's off the rim. There's Taylor Damey getting the rebound, kicking it back out. Cause aggressive on the boards already.
Nice to see. We've gotten already an offensive rebound and a defensive rebound. Oh, and we got a foul on the floor of all times to get it.
That's right. That's what you ought to tell the official to swallow that whistle a little bit. Of course, she misses it. It's like, nice call.
Right,
yeah.
Right.
So Maddie will inbound the cause under the basket. Man, that big girl not only has long arms, she can jump. Got to anticipate stuff like that. How about that?
Yep, it's amazing.
Cause and man-to-man. Nice drive. Oh, she's in there for an easy putback. Nice little layup for two. Here's a man-to-man press. We're just going to have to learn to work against it.
We got to do something with that ball.
There we go. Taylor will be able to handle it. She's got some good skills bringing the ball up the court. Whoop. Gets knocked to the ground, but no call on that, so Riverside slows it down. Pick in the middle. Nice little pump fake. Drive to the middle. She's in, and nice easy score. Easy layup. Maddie bringing the ball up the court. Breaks the press that time. Cause down 4-0. Drive inside. There's Taylor. It's Allison Baker.
Allison Baker, yeah. She took that to the hole pretty nice there and scored 2 points.
Nice find on the pass. So Cause got to find a little bit more of an answer here on defense. See if we can get this Cause cranked up.
We need to kind of help each other out a little bit. Give yourself, when that player's driving down the lane like that, we may have to sag off a little bit.
Shot, it's up. It's off the rim. Taylor Damey with the rebound. She's going to dribble it up herself. Keep going, atta girl. Keep attacking right there. There's Thayer with the ball back out to Taylor Damey. A long three. It's up. It's off the rim. And Cyclones come up with the ball. We're going to have to hustle down court. They got a 2-on-2 right now. And they pull it back out. Good hustle by the Cause. Brooke on the ball. And we get a turnover, so it'll be Perry Lecompton ball.
Saw a nice hustle back there on
Campbell Keller reporting in from Maddie.
Yeah, Reagan Thayer really got back on defense to help out. That was almost a 2-on-1, but with Megan getting back, she helped out here.
Come to the ball. Oh, don't throw it in front of the basket. And we turn it right back to him. Well, unfortunately, we're taking a little bit too long to get those screens set. They're 30 feet apart to go screen to. That takes a long time to get there.
Yes, it does.
She had no choice but to try to get it to the girl standing right there. Cause on defense. Causing a man-to-man defense.
Brooke Metcalf sporting a very fancy messy bun as well. They're looking, playing some good defense in the middle there.
Thanks for pointing that out, Bob.
Yeah, you know.
I know you're into women's fashion. I almost had a steal there.
I know about the messy bun, Mark.
Okay, well, good. I thought it was just like a cinnamon roll that had lots of frosting on it. And that should have been a dead ball, but no call. Make up for it by giving him a cheap foul, but that's okay. We'll take it. Cyclones will press. The Cause are going to have to figure out a way to break this press and make them pay. Comes Brooke.
There's a nice pass where we need to break that press. We need to make those passes.
Cause did a nice job that time. Nice pass inside. Allison just a little bit too deep.
Oop.
Has to go underneath.
Tried that reverse layup.
Yeah,
but
I'll tell you, that was the right pass. It's just a little bit deep.
Yep. It was even a good take to the basket. She was just a little bit too far under, making it kind of difficult.
Cause playing man-to-man. Doing a pretty good job.
I think they've done a really
good
job. The Lady Cause have done really well.
Maddie in
there when they've set up on defense. So
let's get her Dammy back in. Here's Maddie. Don't drill to that trap.
We're hanging on to the ball just a tad too long.
Campbell going to make a little bit of move to the basket. Pulls it back out and loses it. Just couldn't quite pull it back. She was going to throw it, and then, better not. Too late.
Yep.
Come out of her hands a little bit. So Cause again, playing a lot of time on defense. Not much on offense.
Cyclone's doing a pretty good job of anticipating those passes a little bit.
Long three, it's up, it's in. Just like that, it's 7-2. Pass to Brooke, back to Maddie. There you go, there's Brooke. Handling the press. Trying to set it up now, see if we can spend a little bit more time on offense here. Keep the ball out of their hands. We don't need to play defense quite so quickly. Emma with a nice dribble. Oh, Allison loses it. She fights back, gets taken away again. Getting out scrapped on that ball.
Yeah, she got double teamed there up at the top of the key.
Another long three. It's up, it's off the rim. Maddie with the rebound. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Jump ball. We're going to lose it. It's their ball. Well, we just got to be more aggressive with that ball. We can't just raise that ball right up above us and let them just take it away from us.
Yeah, it's going to help us to get that ball out and try to transition that ball down to our offensive zone.
They're picking us up right after the shot. We might as well go with it.
Yep.
You're right.
That's just giving them an opportunity to set up for defense, and so I do like the man-to-man defense. I think that's been okay. I mean, and that's tough to defend that.
There, Brooks got the right idea. Going to dribble it down. They get up inside. Nice bounce pass. Oh, they're quick though. They stepped to the ball. They anticipated that well. Drive to the basket, and that was Taylor Dammy doing the backwards cartwheel.
She likes that backwards cartwheel. She was going to make sure that she was not going to be making that shot.
First shot is off.
Tanisha Ewing at the free throw line, missing the front end of this two shots.
It's up and in, 10-2. Cause down by 8. 3:04 left in the first quarter. Going to have to find an answer to this little bit of a pressure situation. I got to throw it first. There comes Taylor. Good ball skills. Wolf coming behind you, girl. And we get a little foul. Finally, they call a little slap fall on him. Foul. So, Cause will have it out of bounds. Brooke will inbound it.
Well, a lot of times, Mark, those officials aren't going to call it when we dribble right into them, though, either,
Yeah,
So,
so another turnover by the Cause, though, Bob. Right on the turnover. It's just like we don't even see the girl standing there. That's just got to kind of play a little heads-up basketball here, a little bit more. Eyes open. Got to anticipate that. Another nice two-point shot.
Nice shot there by Zoe Haynes. Yep.
Lecompton calling a timeout. For playing man-to-man defense, they are getting some long shots out there. We have got to get in their face. Well, it's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take a timeout. We'll hear a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
USD 343 Live Media Stream is brought to you by Ham Company, a strong employer in Jefferson County for 75 years. Providing service in waste management, asphalt, road construction, and quarries. And McRae Lumber, with 2 convenient locations in Topeka and Lawrence. Be sure to call R.J. Brown at the Lawrence location or Travis Daniels at the Topeka location for all of your home improvement needs. And First Aid Bank and Trust, your local full-service bank with hometown pride. Let the friendly staff help you with loans, savings, and checking. And Shelter Insurance. They are your shield, they are your shelter. Contact Jeremy Stone in the Lawrence office for all of your insurance needs.
All right, we're back. 2:40 left in the first quarter, and Cause have run into a little bit of a buzzsaw here. It's Riverside off to a 12-2 start, and Their full court press has been a little bit troublesome to us. We've had numerous turnovers. And then to make matters worse, they've got a couple of guards out front. They aren't very big, but they're starting to light it up. They haven't even gone to the big girl inside, but maybe once. All right, here we go. Let's got to move, girls. Brooke, roll back. Brooks got the ball. Headed up the court. Yep, they're starting to call those finally. A little bit of slap on the wrist, but they are aggressive, and I'll tell you, in high school girls basketball, you might as well be. That's what will win ball games for you. Allison Baker back in. Emma Nally out. This to Reagan Thayer.
You notice how I didn't acknowledge that statement you made about the referees not
I didn't say
starting
anything
to
about
call
the
stuff?
referees, Bob.
Oh, okay.
Okay, maybe I made one snide comment. Yeah. The officials also have to adjust to the speed of the game as well, so everybody gets into a playing shape and playing spot. Cause taking her time now. There's Taylor
That's
on
a
the
good
drive.
take. There it
Oh,
is right
a little
there.
hard.
Oh.
Nice follow-up, though. Oh, and off our foot. Boy, what else can go bad, huh? Boy, Allison's posting up well, but boy, there's another shot. Just didn't get her the ball. She was pretty well open. Riverside, going to take some time now.
I think Taylor was a little shocked that she had an open track to the backboard.
Yeah. There's another long shot. It's up. It's off the rim. Maddie comes away with it. You got to go right now. Go, go, go. Don't pull up here. Too long of a pass.
Good job of anticipating there by Zero Haley Studer.
I don't mean to be overcritical, but that ball above the head and then like a two-handed lob is just a slow pass.
You got to zing it. You got to zing it.
And pass to Thayer. Bring the ball up court. Brooks got to get out of there so she has room to move. And a girl takes a nice drive to the basket. Shot goes up. And she's going to be fouled on the floor, so she'll be inbounding the ball. Campbell Keller set to come in for the Cause with 1:28 left in the first quarter.
So for the referees not calling anything, Mark, the Cyclones now have 5 team fouls in the first quarter.
Bob, you know it should have been 15.
I remember that you as a coach, I remember that of you thinking that it was always a foul on the other team.
Because it was.
I'm sure it was.
I only yelled at you twice, Bob. Well, maybe a little more. All right, Cause passing that ball around the perimeter. They're moving girls in and out.
I think we got a moving screen, there by maybe Maddie Welch. Maybe I didn't see it, but yep, that's exactly what it was. It was a moving screen. They've changed that call a little bit. That used to be what they call a team control foul. It's just an offensive foul now.
So the Cause come out in defense. Looks like we're going to play a little bit of a zone here. Try to harass those kids. There we go. We get a turnover right away. Comes Campbell Keller on a nice easy layup. Up and in for 2.
There we go.
Cyclones bringing the ball up court. Cause again in that 2-3. Little zone defense. They're going to do a little bit of pressure on the outside. Of course, the problem with that is now you've got the big girl. You've got to constantly know where she is. And they've got a muscle girl inside, and then they've got the tall girl inside now. So we've got there's another little turnover. Here's Campbell with the ball. See if she can get it to the rim again. Nice little move. Get it blocked. The girl just stood up and outstretched her hand. That's how much taller she was compared to Campbell.
Yeah, she was. I could see that defender kind of making her dribble the ball to the outside. You almost got to take it right at her to see if you can draw a foul. Make her either get out of the way or foul you. So.
Nice jump shot. Just about goes in. Rolls around. Cause down there fighting for it. 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Cause down by 8. In that zone defense now. They've switched over to it. See if they can slow down the offense. Yep. Making them work a little harder. Move the feet. There we go. Hands up. They got her cut off. Doing well. Playing hard. There's a tip. There we go. That may save the quarter. That goes out of bounds with 0.2 of a second. I don't think they can get a shot off.
No. I agree with you, Mark. They will not be getting that shot off.
So the Cause fight back. All right, that's the end of the first quarter. 12-4, Riverside up on our Lady Cause, and we'll be right back after we hear from our sponsors.
Quality, service, a dedication to providing an unmatched customer experience. This is our mission at Crown Automotive. While we think that's something you've recognized, we don't take it for granted as we continue driving forward. Visit crownautomotive.com to see the latest deals and to schedule expert maintenance, body shop, and repair services. Crown Automotive, 3400 South Iowa, Lawrence, Kansas.
And we are back. Cause down 12-4, but Bob and I, you were just talking about how the Cause very typically all year long have had a tough time getting started in the first quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter is kind of seems to be their Achilles heel just a little bit, and kind of we dig a hole for ourselves. Now let's see what happens in the second quarter here. Mark my words, Mark, that we're going to score. We're going to play a little better in this second quarter.
All right, here's Brooke Metcalf with the ball. Pass off to Campbell. They're putting a lot of pressure. That's where you've got to go backdoor and try to take them to the rim somehow. And if they're up on you, you got to just keep moving. Take a couple steps to the backside. Nice drive, dribble, but goes off of Cyclone, so Perry Lecompton will have control of the ball.
So this is where we have to start just taking the basketball to the hoop and forcing them to either block the shots or foul. I mean, that's what I see anyway.
Yeah, that's the wrong. And Coach Zoe is also yelling, that's not where you want to go. You can't throw it against that big, tall defender. You've got to find someone else to throw it to. And there they kick it inside. Hands all over it. Nice defense. There we go. Nice rebound by Brooke. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Here we go, the Cause. You get out of that trap. Come on. Pass up to Maddie. Maddie's going to take it in. Pass over. Allison's going to try to go up. Nothing happening. It's like running into a brick wall. We just can't do that. That's a hard thing to do. She made a intensive move, but ran into that big, tall girl on the inside.
Yeah, Taylor Weishauer is the number 20 for the Cyclones. She's a good player. She's tall. She goes straight up on defense. She's going to make it difficult for you to shoot.
Yep.
You're not going to be able to shoot through her. And you can't shoot over the top of her either. So she's going to make it tough for you in there.
So the Cause doing a pretty good job with this 2-3 zone. There's Campbell with a little tip away, but we didn't quite get enough hands on it. Had a chance at it. Another chance. Nice drive. And got a foul on the Cause.
Got a foul on the floor on the Cause. And so taking it out of bounds, the Cyclones.
Emma Nally and Reagan Thayer reporting in. Maddie and Taylor Dammy coming out for a quick break. Long deep pass.
Nice job on defense by Allison Baker on that, number 20, and she just traveled.
Cause went back to man-to-man that time and forced a little turnover, so we're hanging in there on defense.
See what happens when you get into the offensive phase with your defense, you make them make mistakes, like double or travel, so.
There's Brooke. I got to clear out so she can take her. Nice job by Brooke, breaking the pressure. A little quick crossover, and there comes Reagan. Back out to Brooke. It's a long three. It's off the back. And no rebound for the Cause. And a turnover by the Cyclones trying to kick it down.
Cyclones trying to make something happen on their transition and just got a little aggressive there.
Substitute in for the Cyclones. Big girl takes a break.
Number 10, Cadence Brune is in the game for the Cyclones.
Reagan Thayer's got the ball. Now head down court and let's just go. Go, go, go. And a girl. Right idea. Defense just swatted it away. Number 40 is also a pretty good sophomore, and you'll have to keep your eyes on her a little bit too. Causing the man-to-man defense. Post-up move on the inside. She's in trouble.
You know, I think that the Cause actually match up pretty good against this crew of Cyclones that are in there. They match up. So that man-to-man defense, I think that'll be okay. Well, we got a little out of position on the rebound there, but
yeah, you pull that rebound down, and it's amazing how good things can be. Short on that one.
Rebounding is a tough thing to do, and you know, do it consistently where you can box out. It's all about position and all that, and you know, sometimes you get a little bit confused on the floor and don't get in the right position. Well,
yeah, missed everything there.
And we're gonna get the ball out of bounds.
So again, nobody has scored in this first 2.5 minutes of the second quarter. The Cause nor the Cyclones. Allison Baker comes out for a quick break. There, go. Keep going. Make them pay. Take the layup. There's nice. Oh.
That was a nice pass. I think she could have made either one. You know, if she made the pass, that was a nice pass.
It was a great pass.
She probably could have taken the
That's where we just need
yep.
to play basketball more. That's all there is. There's
yep.
a chip shot should have been. Nice drive.
She had a good first step.
Yep. Got a little push by Maddie. Just got her hand on her hip. She didn't even have to. But
Tania Ewing, she got a good first step on.
She's quick.
Yep, she is.
So still nobody has scored in the second quarter with a little under 5 minutes to go. There we go. There's the first point.
There's the first points of the quarter so far.
Megan Thayer coming in for Maddie.
Oh. Going to be a little short as well, so we're going to get the ball out at the baseline. Allison Baker coming back in the game.
Emma Nally steps out for a quick blow. Brooke with the ball. Oh, got 3 girls chasing her too right now. Go, right there. That a girl. Nice take to the basket and score.
Nice take to the basket. That number 4, Tania.
And that's how you beat a
Ewing.
press. That's how you break a press, too.
Right.
Make them pay for pressing.
Yep.
Causing a little bit of a zone. They dump it inside.
Nice job by them going straight up. And we got a jump ball.
There we go. Allison Baker fighting a little bit hard for that. And on the jump ball, it will go to alternate possession, goes to the Cyclones. Causing man-to-man. They call a foul on Brooke, number 20. Be a 2-shot foul. 4:25 left in the second quarter. Cause down by 7.
That is Brooke's second foul of the game so far. The Cause now have 16 fouls. So
Kendall Gray coming in. Make sure Brooke doesn't get any more fouls here in the first half. Get out hustled for that rebound again. That's going to cost us. Nice swat by Taylor Dammy. She pulls her hands in quickly like, I didn't touch him, really. So, all right. Staying in that man-to-man.
There we go. That's a good job by the Cause. Going for those 50-50 balls, right?
Yep, there you go.
That was when I went a long time ago when I used to play. We used to talk about that. You got to win. You got to get to those 50-50 balls.
It certainly helps.
Yep.
Reagan with the ball, back to Campbell. Handles a little bit of trouble. Kicks it up to Reagan. Go to the basket. Go to the basket. Go to the basket. Atta girl. That's the right idea. Kicks out to Campbell for 3. It's up. It's in there.
There we go.
You can see that right from here. So Campbell gets the hot hand. We're down by 5 with 3:56 left in the second quarter. Causing a zone defense inside. Nice defense to grab a hold of it. Kendall's will get the ball. There's Reagan with the ball. Back up to Kendall. Pass the ball. Go, go, go. One dribble doesn't help. Pass forward. Boy, having a tough time against that press, and shouldn't be that tough. Once we get the ball, just go.
Well, you know, interestingly enough, when you put 2 defensive players on 1 offensive player, that means somebody's open.
Somebody is open.
And
we
we
just
need
have
to get
to
that
find
person.
them,
We need to get that person to come to the ball a little bit more.
14-9, Cause down by 5 with 3.5 minutes left in the first half. Kick out to the side, a long 3. It's up, it's off. She follows her shots, but away comes with Alice. Oh, Taylor Dammy with the ball. Didn't know somebody was there, so we're going to get a jump ball, and I believe that's going to go back to the Cyclones.
Yep.
Good hustle. Oh, now we have a discussion.
I'm not sure what discussion we would be having.
This
So.
isn't rugby, isn't it? Bob, what do you say? Jim? Okay, well, it's right. First down, White. I stopped.
Okay,
All right,
gotcha.
there we go.
Yes. So.
I just wonder what they talk about sometimes. Like it's.
We talk about where
ball.
we're going to go eat and stuff like that, you know.
Good double team by the Cause. Keeping it out of the hands of the big. Oh, there she goes. Kicks it back out. Cause playing pretty solid defense right now. There's Campbell with a steal. Take it to the rim. Take it to the rim. Take it to the rim. Atta girl. No, undercut. Ooh, baby, that's dangerous. Nice job by Campbell, though, taking the ball to the rim.
Yep.
You go up and get in the air and get hammered a little bit, we'll get a couple of free throws.
You know, we've talked a lot, Mark, about what the girls should be doing and all that. And, you know, honestly, it's a tough job. You know, Coach Joey Franzetta is doing a heck of a job with those girls. He's trying to get them to learn the game a little bit more. We have very few girls that play basketball as their sport. You know, we have a lot of volleyball girls in there that are playing basketball and stuff. And to play basketball, you know, you need to have that basketball IQ, and the only way you get a basketball IQ is to
play basketball.
Is to play basketball, so that's my spiel on that. Is, you know, it's easy for us to sit up here and say what they should be doing, but you know, doggone it, it's these girls are trying hard, they're working hard. You know, I just am happy that they're out here being able to play the game of basketball.
Well said. Campbell Keller steps up to the line, the senior. That looks good. Nothing but net. Got a nice little arch on that.
Yeah.
Just been working on that the last couple of days in practice. Looked good.
Decent looking shot. She had that 3-pointer earlier. It looked good from right out of her hands.
Nice
Even
arch.
you saw it going in the basket.
Even I saw it, yeah. What do you mean by that? Even I saw it. Come on.
Well, I've worked with you a number of times where you said it was going in and it doesn't go in. So
that's because my eyesight is poor. All right, Cause come out that zone defense again. Trying to stifle or shut down that Cyclone offense. And Cyclones have only scored 2 points this quarter. Yeah, I spoke too soon. Well, that was a nice shot. She was wide open.
You know, Haley Studer, she's got a pretty good looking shot there. I think she's going to be a good outside shooter. Not really sure what the crowd's wanting to call on the dribble thing there, but I heard some dismay from the Cyclone fans.
All right. Cause are going to get that weave going a little bit on the outside. Allison Baker with the ball. Back to Campbell. Campbell's going to take a drive, put it up, and it's off. A little bit off. A nice rebound. That's going to go to the Cause underneath. So nice looking drive.
Nice rebound attempt there, getting under the basket by Kendall Gray. You know, that was a good effort by Kendall.
Allison with the ball. Cause are going to work it. Coach is yelling out 4 games. We're going to keep a bunch of kids on the outside.
I think we're just trying to isolate defensive players here by the looks of it. Yeah, Allison Baker got called for grabbing on, trying to stop that defensive player.
Yeah. So 1:38 left in the first half. Cause down by 7, 17-10. The zone defense, forcing them way outside. It's off. Nice rebound by Taylor Damby. Pass up. Out of bounds, so Perry Lecompton will get the ball with 1 minute 19 seconds left.
Boy, that number 0, Haley Studer, I mean, did you see her just now?
Yep.
Just come from the middle of the court to hustle over there to get that pass.
Yeah.
I mean, she hustled for that. And
Bring it there with the ball.
fortunately, she didn't get a good piece of it, but
loses the ball on the dribble, and we are tied up, so that should be our ball. 1:09 left in the first half. Pass in. There's Campbell with the ball. Lots of bodies on the ground. Kick it out to Taylor.
somebody hit the light switch or something
Yeah.
and knocked one of the scoreboards off that we should come back online here. The other one's working. We're down to 50 seconds.
Good hustle by Campbell to get it, but nobody to get it. So 40 seconds left in the first half. Cause on defense. And it travels. So 34.4 seconds left in the first half. Cause down by 7. See if we can get this last shot off and cut this lead down.
They're again a stronger showing in the second quarter for our Lady Cause. Oh, just got to travel there. Hard to put the brakes on.
It's the little things that are just kind of killing us, you know, passes, turnovers, rebounds, stuff like that. But they're fighting. They are fighting. Cyclones passing that ball around, looking to work it in. Oh, nice bounce pass. There we go. Cause come away with it. Oh, Cyclones come away with it. Cause come away with it. A deep pass. Here's Taylor Dammy. Take it right to the hoop. Blocking, you bet.
Oh, much to the dismay of these Cyclone fans. Taylor's going to go and get 2 free throws out of that.
Let's see if we can put them up with 8.9 seconds left. That's when you want to score when the clock is stopped. Down by 7. Here's Taylor for her first free throw. Yeah,
oh, shooter's touch right there.
There you go. Cause down by 6. Making a game out of it. Emma Nally coming in.
Looks like got another sub coming in, maybe. It's like Coach Joey Frenzetta is getting ready to put Katie Bartlett in.
They have some type of press set up if they score. Yep, off the rim. Let's get them shut out. We let her open for a long 3. It's up.
Let her shoot
it's off
that
the rebound.
Yeah.
Nice. And we're going to get a foul there, though.
Foul out of it.
We're going to get a foul. She's going to shoot.
We are going to shoot 1-and-1 here, so that's an interesting, interesting turn of events right there. So hopefully she can score.
Well, so far we've outscored them this quarter. You know, only by 2, 7 to 5.
Well,
maybe this will be 9 to 5. I don't know.
You know, here's the funny thing, Mark. If you outscore them for more quarters than you don't, and you do the math on that, hopefully, if you haven't dug too deep of a hole, you'll win the game.
Excellent thought, Bob. Deep.
I am deep. It's right.
All right. So the score at halftime, 17-12. Cause outscore them 8 to 5. Make a little bit of a battle out of it. Bob, what do we got to do to get back in the ball game and take the lead in the second half?
We got to quit making mistakes. Become aggressive on defense and make good. I don't want to say aggressive throws, but our passes, they need to be sharper, crisper. Just some of the fundamental things that we need to get back to. It's always about getting back to basics when a team like this. So.
Well, the Cause, again, continue to play well at times, and then it's like they pull the plug and go make some silly mistakes. But I think that's the things that have plagued us all year long. So still plenty of talent on that team, and as we get back towards the second or the last part of the season, when we come back at halftime from a few minutes now, We'll show you what the potential sub-state standings are and where the cause would go if we played that game tonight. But we're going to take a break. We'll be back in 4 or 5 minutes, and we'll talk about those things then.
Ham Sanitary Landfill has been providing safe and responsible waste disposal services to communities in Kansas, Missouri, and Nebraska for over 25 years. Their local staff and frontline workforce ensure that their operations are professionally managed and are compliant with local, state, and federal regulations. The Ham environmentally safe landfill operation is based on extensive planning, management, engineering, sound construction practices, and attentive facility operations. Ham's experience in designing, constructing, and operating the Ham Sanitary Landfill is one of the principal reasons that many counties and municipalities have chosen them to be their waste service provider. You see, not all communities have convenient access to waste disposal sites. In these cases, waste transfer stations are utilized to provide for a cost-effective and sustainable option for waste disposal. Ham provides transfer station services to 10 Kansas counties and the cities of Olathe, Kansas, and Marysville, Missouri. Many of these transfer stations also have recycling drop-off centers where materials can be readied for processing and reuse. Ham also offers collection services with roll-off truck and dumpsters. They have multiple dumpster sizes for your projects: do-it-yourself projects, spring cleaning, renovation, construction, or special waste. They offer local and personal service, easy ordering and scheduling, and multiple container sizes. Ham, the complete solution for your waste service needs. Give the Ham Company a call at 785-597-5111. Are you looking for a full-service bank who offers free checking? Then look no further. First State Bank and Trust free checking account is a simple, convenient, no-frills account. This account features no service charge and no minimum balance. First State Bank and Trust also makes banking convenient with online banking and mobile apps. Once you sign up for online banking, you're able to use your mobile device. Just search for First State Bank and Trust in the App Store or Google Play. Stop by any of the First State Bank and Trust locations to open your account today. And don't forget to ask about the Call Spirit card. First State Bank and Trust, where banking is still a people business.
How do you measure success? In points? In wins? Or trophies? At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in our community support, in being there when you need us most, and the occasional trophy.
For free insurance review, contact Shelter Agent Jeremy Stone in Lawrence.
Experience counts at McRae Lumber. Some of those box store employees weren't even born yet when most of the McRae crew were already experts. And today all of them are the cream of the crop when it comes to smarts. Your building project is important. You want the best advice, not somebody's best guess. So do it the McRae way. Come see us just east of downtown Topeka on 4th Street. You might run into somebody you know. McRae Lumber, the building supplier that supplies more than building materials. We deliver dreams done right. Experience counts at McRae.
Ham is hiring CDL drivers starting at $20 per hour with a signing bonus of $1,000. Must have valid Class A or B CDL.
All right, we are back with the Cause down 17-12 and not much of an offensive output by either team, but we thought this might be a good time to take a look at the standings in our sub-state. We all start thinking about that this time of the year as March Madness rolls around. The girls' sub-state is called Pomona or West Franklin High School. Right now, if the game were to be played today, these would be the standings. So Santa Fe Trail is the only team in the district that really is lighting things up with a 12-3 record. They are the #1 seed, and I should mention how important that is. The top 4 teams there: Santa Fe Trail, Olathe Heritage Christian Academy, Pleasant Ridge, and Osage City. The top 4 teams get to host the first round, and then the winners of those 4 games get to go to West Franklin High School for the final 2 games. So at this point, it looks like the Cause, who are #7 in the sub-state, Bob, would end up playing Olathe Heritage Christian Academy at their home school, at their home gym, Olathe Heritage Christian Academy. Don't know much about them.
Well, I will tell you this, because I do know a little bit about the Heritage Christian Academy, and you know, they play in that Kansas City League over there, and they play some of those bigger schools. So I think their 8-8 record is a little, or 8-6 record. I can't read. I don't have my glasses on. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think it's a little skewed where they may be a little better than that is what I'm saying. I think we'll have our hands full either way there. So.
Yeah, and, you know, in the past few years we've been able to broadcast not so much the home team game. So in the boys, for example, that's why we've been able to broadcast that first game because it's at our gym. But we aren't quite sure what the scenario will be if it truly is that way, if Olathe Heritage Christian Academy will allow us.
Well, they obviously haven't seen our broadcast because
obviously they haven't.
You know, it is.
And I don't know how much Keisha will have to say about that too. And then after that, if we were to win that first game and go to West Franklin High School again, that might fall into the arms of West Franklin High School administration or Keisha. So we aren't sure about our broadcast schedule. So anyway, that's just a little conjecture. You can see the other teams there. Bishop Ward out of Kansas City, Pomona, West Franklin, Lecompton, and Wellsville round out the bottom 4. So we'll get back here to the start of the second half. The Cause down by 12, but they actually outscored Riverside 8-5 in that second period. Bob, what would you attribute that to?
I think they got out of that first quarter doldrums that they usually let themselves get in, and they played more aggressive. They went from 1 foul to 7 fouls pretty quick, so they were playing harder defense. They were being more aggressive, taking the ball to the basket as well. You know, speaking of statistics and all these things that we're talking about, Mark, you know, Coach Joey Franzetta and I were talking earlier about the early days when he played back in the days, and he asked me a question about Dodge City, and he challenged me to ask you what is the mascot for the Dodge City team?
Marshall Dillon. That's the only thing I know about Dodge. Am I close?
Close, really close. They are the Red Demons out there in Dodge City, and we spent some good time talking about just some of the things that they did out there when Cimarron Blue Jays played the Red Demons. So anyway, back to the game. I guess we should probably talk about the game, shouldn't we? So. And
we brought Dodge City into this basketball game because
Coach Joey Franzetta's mom lives in Cimarron,
which is within 1,000 miles of Dodge City. So
it's pretty there. You know what? When we get out to Western Kansas, you play pretty much all those teams out there. Matter of fact, I have a trip coming up to Liberal here not too long for my
Kansas,
my job. Yes,
not
Liberal.
Arizona, right?
Yes, sir. Liberal, and I'm hoping some way I can get through Cimarron to see the alma mater of Coach Joey Franzetta.
So shooter's touch. Here we go with a little man-to-man press again. It was quite bothersome in the first half, and there it is again. They call a foul.
Early foul there,
They're
so
going
that
to call
helps
us a little tighter.
Yeah.
So there we go. Call it tighter, but get them off of us, and we'll see what we can do. Maddie's got the ball, bring it up court, kind of running into trouble. There she goes, dishes it up ahead.
Yep. Yeah. She traveled. Got to get that ball down first, but she's right there. She was thinking it. She was trying to get there.
Did a nice job on breaking the press.
Yep.
Campbell Keller in real quickly for the cause.
Just got to make sure that the help, the other players without the ball are moving to the ball to try to get some help there to our
causing the zone defense. Have to help out on the inside. Can't let her get that ball. She goes up and it's in.
That was a nice move there. We double teamed her.
Yeah, we pretty much prevented that type of pass the whole first half, and then there we answer with Allison
Baker. See what happens when you bring the ball down quick.
Nice pass by Campbell Keller on the move, and Allison knew exactly what to do with it.
Did not give the Cyclones an opportunity to set up for defense.
And a nice little back cut off the rim. And Cyclones come away with it. The ball just goes right through our fingers sometimes. There we go. Cause get a stop on the dribble. Another pass in, high pass in. She makes a nice move to the inside. That's a foul on Allison.
Yes, it is. Oh, she's trying to argue her point, but that's not going to get her very far.
Might as well just
the only thing it's going to do is get you another foul, actually. So
and that's 3 on Allison. That's going to prevent a problem because we don't have a ton of experienced big people on the inside. Emma Nally reporting to step in probably for Allison. That really wasn't Allison's fault. I mean, the foul was, but getting the ball inside needs some help from that guard to drop down on the inside to prevent that.
Yeah, she wasn't getting any help there. Yeah. She was kind of on an island all by herself there.
This is Fortunately, they come away from the rebound. Oh, the Cause got lazy at the wrong time. There we go. Emma with a nice rebound. Oh, there's Campbell.
And out of bounds.
Steps out of bounds. Just a little bit of a hurried pass. And then we step on the line. So official right there, and there's another turnover. The Cause have to start overcoming those things. Cause moving around. There's where we got to have the help by the guard. You cannot stop that. The guard's got to drop down in there somehow and get that.
You almost have to front her and get on the backside and everything. I mean, she's a hard one to defend.
Yep. A big girl, and she knows what to do, and she has the ball on the inside. Cause down by 8. Here's Campbell for 3. It's in there. Her second of the night.
That helps.
It cuts it back down to 5. Good timing.
You betcha.
Cause come again. That's zone defense. On the outside, shot is up. It's no good. Dammy with a rebound. Kicks it up to Brooke. Here we go. Push it right at him. Push it right at him. Girl. Back out to Campbell. Campbell says, I'm hot. There we go. It's up. It's off. Nice rebound. And, just a little bit too strong. That was a good opportunity to score and cut that lead.
Yep. Nice job rebounding by Emma Nally.
Back and forth, causing that zone defense. They're running kind of a crisscross high-low post. It down, and there we go. Cause putting some pressure on him now. Yeah, you got to take away that baseline. That's the thing. She got caught on the backside, and it doesn't matter where she goes. You got to play one side or the other, and the other people have got to help you out on that. So, but giving away that baseline, that's almost sure 2 points. So, Cyclones shooting 2. First one's up and it's off. See if we can get that rebound this time. Cause down by 5. 5:03 left in the third quarter. There's a nice rebound by Brooke. Falling out of bounds. She had to kick it back to the middle. Just giving them way too many second chances.
Yep.
There's Brooke. Had a girl. Brooke comes up with a steal. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, whoops.
And she gets clubbed by by Abby O'Grady.
Yeah.
There as she's coming down.
Didn't quite know what to do and kind of stood there and just stepped to the left at the right time and got hammered from behind. So Campbell will inbound the ball. Brooke. Coach Franzetta calling out some offensive signals. Over to Campbell. Campbell's going to take a little drive. Look out. Dribble into that double team. Brooke on a drive. And they're calling them a lot closer, Bob.
They are. They're not letting those hand checks go.
Yep.
They're doing a good job being consistent with it and just not letting that happen. We got 3 team fouls apiece, both sides. Oh, I just saw something interesting. Number 12 for the Cyclones, Zoe Hayes. That's her 4th foul.
And Emma got a little pushing foul. She pushed to get open. You can't do that, evidently.
They do have rules against that, Mark. Yes.
All right, so the Cyclones again with another chance to increase that lead. Causing the zone defense. Drive down the middle. Kicks it out. Gives up the baseline. And we get a foul on someone. Yeah. Even if it wasn't a foul, it looked like a foul, and that's what you got to go by. What the officials are saying right down there close, they got her with her body, and she's shooting 2. First one is up, and it's in.
You know, the best thing about fouling that girl, I mean, that's the first free throws that she's made this half, so I think that makes her, 1 for 5 now?
There's Brooke with the rebound. Come on, push it, push it, push it, push it. Yeah, that's right. Make them pay. There we go. Brooke off to Kendall. Looking into Emma. Got the big girl behind her, though. Not much hope of going there.
See, what that big girl did is what we need to do, and that's a little help on that defense, and it's hard to get it over her.
Yep.
Oh.
Foul again on number 2.
They're racking up quick.
There we go. How deep of a bench do they have? That's what we'll find out. Comes another big girl in for them. Cause will inbound the ball.
Number 44, Morgan Miller. She's a senior. She got some playing time in the first half.
There's Brooke with the ball. Cause set up. Man-to-man defense. Maddie with the ball. Get the ball down, Maddie. Be able to pass the drive, run, shoot, dribble. Brooke with the ball. Nice bump fake. There we go. Kick it back out. Oh, Taylor for a long 3. Nice rebound by Brooke. And puts it in by 2.
I'm okay with taking those long 3-pointers as long as we're got somebody under the basket to rebound, and that worked out just the way I drew it up. In the
Cause claw themselves into within 3 points. A long 3. It's off. There's Campbell with a rebound.
Now let's just keep pushing it there,
Keep going,
Campbell.
keep going, keep going. That'll go. Campbell with a little dribble option. There's Brooke taking an easy 3 off the rim, and Cyclones with a rebound. Here they come on a little bit of a break. Made it easy.
And 1 for.
Got to stop her from getting the ball. All we had to do is step in front of her. They would have never bounced that ball. We stood back, held back just a little bit.
Foul on Campbell Keller. I don't know how many. That's her first foul of the game.
Emma comes out. Allison Baker back in with, she got 3 fouls, I believe. And the Cyclones up by 6, trying to extend it to 7. Off the rim. I don't know how she got in there, but she did. She did not block out very well on that one. That's a sophomore. She's got a lot of potential, too.
Yes, indeed. Well, you know, so we've got to start doing a good job on boxing out in that free throws. That should be the defensive
Maddie down to Taylor.
Rebound
Taylor's
every
taking
time.
it in. Yeah, nice
Drew
drive.
Fowler, number 20.
I tell you, we could have. Are we shooting? Nope, not quite. That's looking at the wrong numbers. That's a 5th team foul.
But we are shooting free throws because it was
Called
a shooting
that on a
foul.
shot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was
Caught me
totally
by surprise.
Continuation, Mark. Continuation. There.
Is the NBA all of a sudden? Get up there. Come on.
I do have a funny story about that. I did say that one time at a high school game to one of the coaches that was asking me. I really didn't mean the continuation, but I said it. And he said the exact same thing to me. This isn't the NBA. So
Taylor hits 1 of 2. Cause draw within 5 again. Keeping it close. That's what you got to do. Keep it close.
Knocking on the door. We're continually knocking on the door here. So nice defensive stand here would be really nice by the Lady Cause.
That's a nice play. It is.
I tell you what, she cut away from the ball, and man, right underneath the basket she was. Whoa. A little strong.
Nice rebound. There we go. Go up with it. Oh, we lost it in the scrum. We'll stay there. 2:09 left in the quarter. In comes Kendall, Reagan Thayer, and the other one.
Gray.
Kendall Gray.
Oh, you already said her, didn't you?
Kendall Gray.
Sorry.
Yep. Maddie comes out. Maddie comes out. Taylor comes out for break.
Oh, gonna get Emma Nally on a foul there. Don't think Coach Joey Franzetta likes that call exactly. I'm not so sure she didn't go straight up, but he's trying to get a clarification there, so.
Coach Franzetta trying to tell the official what to do and how to do it. The official with the stripes starts laughing at him. And they get the bounce. They go up by 8. 2:08 left. Brooke inbounding the ball to Kendall. Back to Brooke. Blow right by him. Atta girl, there you go. Set up the offense a little bit. Let's go. Atta go. Brooke with the rebound. Gonna pull it out. And lost it on the dribble.
Haley Studer there. She's got quick feet.
Yeah, she's quick.
Played good defense there at half court.
And Brooke just didn't recognize the situation quick enough, how quick she was, and just took the ball away from her. Here's the cause. Tried to lob it in. A little short. And a steal by Kendall.
Nice job by Kendall.
And 2 by Allison. There we go.
That was nice work. Nice work. Coach Joey Franzetta is still working the referees just a little bit. And
looks like we have a
Cyclones wanting them to tee him up.
Timeout,
I don't think he's necessarily doing that. You know, as an official, I always like to talk to the coaches as much as you can. I mean, you got to draw a line somewhere, though. So
yeah, you have to explain things. You have to explain things to the kids. And a lot of times you see some officials, I think, are a lot better at that than others. When the kids throw their hands up, what did I do? You go up and say, well, you didn't block them with your arm, but you got them with your hip. You know, or whatever the case might be. You have to talk to the kids.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, you want to talk to the kids as much as you can. However, you know, sometimes it's how things come out and how you interpret them too. You know, and it depends on, you know, each situation is unique. But that, you know, Coach Joey's he's having a conversation with the ref. He's not working for that call that was down there. He's working for the next call.
Yep.
You know, and he wants to show his girls that he's in there and he's fighting as well. You know, which is exactly what he needs to do. So he's going to stand up for his girls.
Uncanny how that ball just happens to come back to her, and she turns around and opens her eyes momentarily and shot the ball right in. There's Campbell on a drive. She's in a little bit of trouble. A nice spin move and makes it up. Oh, just a little bit off. There you go. Reagan gets after the ball.
Like
nice
that.
Good
hustle.
hustle.
Good hustle by Reagan.
There we go. They're calling
number
13
for a foul. Yep. Megan O'Grady. That's her first foul of the game. 48 seconds left in the third quarter.
There she is. Go. Oh, takes a long one. Nice pass. Oh, it couldn't quite handle it. Kind of caught us by surprise. I think we were waiting for that ball to carry him off the rim, and it never got there. So just boom, off her hands, out of bounds.
Yep.
Cause down by 10. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. So that's all. There's a nice steal by Campbell. Take it to the rim. Take it to the rim. Atta girl. That's away. Nice job by Campbell.
That was a nice job by Campbell, taking that steal, making the steal.
Campbell's
taking
getting
it to
close
the
to
basket.
double digits tonight. I think she's got, what, 8 or 9 maybe? A couple of threes, I know.
Yeah, you know, I really stink at keeping track of all that stuff during the game.
13 seconds left. We got to get a shot off. There's Reagan on the drive. Oh, just too
Nice
hard.
take again. Nice take.
Yep.
Although, you know, Mark, I don't know if you heard Will Gant say that he's putting in the budget for next year a statistician. So, because once I get past, you know, one hand or two hands, I'm out of luck.
Just don't get somebody the nickname of Lefty or something like that, you know. So.
Right.
So that's the end of the third quarter, 32-24. We'll take a timeout as we hear from our sponsors.
Quality, service, a dedication to providing an unmatched customer experience. This is our mission at Crown Automotive. While we think that's something you've recognized, we don't take it for granted as we continue driving forward. Visit crownautomotive.com to see the latest deals and to schedule expert maintenance, body shop, and repair services. Crown Automotive, 3400 South Iowa, Lawrence, Kansas.
We are back to start the fourth quarter here. Mark's off taking a little bit of a break at the moment, and I see the officials discussing out at half court there what was going on. I think what Coach Joey Franzetta was talking to the referees about and stuff. And looks like we got a Cyclone ball coming back in to start the fourth quarter. 32-24, the cause down. Looks like both teams will be shooting the bonus 1-and-1 here on out. So
the Cyclones start the fourth quarter with the ball. Cause staying in that zone. They've done pretty well there. Long shot, long rebound. Campbell stretches out and grabs it. Brings the ball up the court. Back to Brooke. Let's set it up. Oh, blocking foul. I'll tell you what, they have tightened down a little bit. This will be a 1-and-1. But we're going to start the fourth quarter pretty much out. Everybody's shooting the bonus the rest of the game.
Free throws from here on out. So that just tells me put the foot on the gas when you get the ball. Take it to them defensively. Yep. Make them make a play on you. Make them stop you from shooting.
Taylor Dammy shooting the 1-and-1. Little short. Cause up on defense now, but deep pass, dribble to the inside. You gotta be kidding me.
Well, it works both ways, though. If they were going to call it down on this end, we were calling it down on that end.
I don't know who she called. Who he called.
That's a good question.
Well,
looks like Brooke Metcalf.
He's shooting 1-and-1. Up and in.
So that's one of the dangerous things when you want the officials to start tightening it up. They got to tighten it up both sides, and unfortunately, it doesn't always work to your advantage, maybe. But in that particular case,
here come the cause. Campbell with the ball. Kicks it out to Brooke. Looking inside, she's there, but it's a long, deep pass. Nice body control by Taylor Dammy. It's up, it's off the rim.
Oh, yeah, that was
a little bit of a push.
We kind of went into the bleachers there. You know, I was just
shooting the 1-and-1.
We should be, yes.
Yep.
I noticed that earlier. Here, just a little bit. Allison Baker calling for the ball underneath the basket with that girl fronting her. If we can get the pass over the head, now there's going to be a block on Taylor Dammy.
Wow, they are calling everything. I guess that's what you're going to do. You got to learn to adjust to the game.
Yep, you got to be in position. If you're not in position, they're going to call fouls.
Be 1-and-1. Oh. Nice little tap out.
We tapped the ball out of the girls' hands and right to the Cyclones. Just the way the ball bounces for us sometimes, it appears.
Yep.
Oop. Yeah, we got a hold there on number 10, or 40, excuse me, 40.
Well, could turn into a free throw shooting contest, and it'll extend the length of this game, too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is most definitely going to do that.
Taylor Dammy shooting 1-1. Next foul on either team will be a double bonus, by the way. That one goes down, rattles in. That a girl, Taylor. Reagan Thayer and Emma Nally.
Yep, Emma Nally's going in for the shooter. So she's going to sit and.
Maddie comes out.
Yep.
Oh, I thought that one was in. You know, I wonder if there's something wrong with her big kid. She has not played much tonight.
She hasn't played. She sat out a good portion of the second quarter. You know, it's hard telling.
Nice pass inside. Tony 23, Taylor Dammy catches her fourth foul. Taylor not very happy. Maybe I wouldn't be either. Cause down by 12, 6:17 left, still plenty of time. We just gotta, hard to beat 2 free throws when the clock's not running, obviously.
Right, yep.
Cause down by 13.
We like to score that. We like to score that way.
Yeah,
Lady Cause,
not them, not them, yeah.
If we can figure out how to make that work, and I think the way we do that is not foul. And they are calling it close, so we're gonna have to be careful.
Cyclones with a rebound. They'll bring it up court. Passing that ball around, kick it to the inside, back out. Weak side corner. Cyclones taking their time. Nice touch by Allison. And we got a whole bunch of fresh bodies coming in for the Cyclones. More of their starting lineup, it looks like. Quickness and size. You got literally 3 smalls out there, 1 big and 1 medium. Well, actually 4 smalls, really. Cause staying in the zone. Going to have to really work hard now on the big, tall kid inside. She is at least a head taller than Emma. And they're going to make us come out man-to-man. Otherwise, they'll just hang on to it. Have to have help inside. Good job by Brooke. Nice backdoor cut, just a poor pass. Cause take over on the turnover, 5:18 left. Both teams are in the double bonus. That means if they're fouled, they automatically get 2 free throws. There's Reagan
Cyclones
with the ball.
still staying with a full court press. Whoop, and we just kicked it out right back to him. Whoop, and we're going to get a foul. Emma Nally with the trip there. Yeah. Not intentional or anything like that. Just kind of got our feet mixed up.
Yeah, that press has been a real nemesis for us. We've just not done very well against that tonight. At times we have.
Yeah, and that is the 5th foul on.
Emma fouls out.
Yep. So kind of a bad one to foul out on, you know, kind of not her necessarily fault, but they have to call that when you got a player on the floor. So.
Yep. Off the rim. Down by 13, 5:11 left in the game. That time is running a little short for the Cause. Going to have to do something special here these last few minutes. Misses 2, but the big girl gets a nice rebound. Oh, she misses. Allison Baker with a rebound. Here comes Campbell.
Oh, we're tripping over each other.
A lot of bodies on the ground, and we just didn't come up with it. Timeout called by Perry Lecompton. It looks like it'll be a full timeout, so Let's take a break and hear from our sponsors. We'll be right back in a minute.
USD 343 Live Media Stream is brought to you by Ham Company, a strong employer in Jefferson County for 75 years, providing service in waste management, asphalt, road construction, and quarries. And McRae Lumber, with 2 convenient locations in Topeka and Lawrence. Be sure to call R.J. Brown at the Lawrence location or Travis Daniels at the Topeka location for all of your home improvement needs. And First State Bank and Trust, your local full-service bank with hometown pride. Let the friendly staff help you with loans, savings, and checking. And Shelter Insurance. They are your shield, they are your shelter. Contact Jeremy Stone in the Lawrence office for all of your insurance needs.
We're back again. The last few seconds before both teams take the court here.
Well, Bob, you know, the good thing is that the Cause haven't given up. The bad thing is we've only scored 1 point in this fourth quarter, as opposed to 8 for the Cyclones. So keeping pace is a little bit difficult looking at that. And then the Cyclones are just better than we are. They've got a little bit more skill. And,
well, you know what, the funny
a
thing
lot
is,
more size.
Yeah, the funny thing is, it seems like the harder we're trying, our girls are pressing a little bit to try to make something happen. Seems like the harder we try, the worse things get. These girls are just really trying really hard. I mean, I saw them come off the court all red-faced, and, you know, they're tired, and they're playing hard, and they're continuing to play hard.
Maddie on the drive, cut off. Yep, just didn't see her coming. The defender saw the ball coming the entire time. She just stepped in. That's great anticipation.
They do a
by the
good job
defense.
anticipating.
Cause are going to have to come out of that zone, or at least come out and press a little bit. Oh, my. Nice rebound by the big girl. Campbell with the ball. Splices right down the middle. Puts a shot up. Hey, oh, no shooter's touch tonight on that one. That could have bounced back in just as easily as out. Cause back on defense, Bob. Here we go. Cyclones with the ball. Up by 17. Uh-oh.
Big girl's going to take it from all the way out.
Allison with a nice rebound. Campbell bringing the ball up the court. Goes right by the defense. Nice pass in. Maddie up, and it's good too. Nice pass.
Nice job by Maddie getting down to the basket, just being, without that, the defense seeing her come down, and she was right there to score a basket.
That was a basketball play. That was a nice move.
Yep.
Cause had that figured out.
Wanting to match up here and see what we got going on here, so we're going to start to.
Yeah, they're gonna have to go man, otherwise they'll just pull the ball out. Nice drive, off. Nice rebound by Taylor. Whoa! And a long three. It's in there.
It's a good player, number 0.
Yeah.
He's got quick feet, good anticipation.
Cause trying to break this press. Nice lob to Campbell. Campbell over to Brooke. Brooke on the fake. Back to Taylor. Taylor puts a shot up. Gonna be short. 2 minutes left in the game. Cause down by 18. This one may be out of reach. See if we can get a stop here. Nice spin move. Back inside. Oh.
And Taylor's gonna pick up her next foul.
Yeah. That was,
I don't know where that puts her as far as team or her individual fouls go, but
our statistician would tell us if we had one, but I'm not quite sure. 5. She's done.
Not in the budget. Yeah, that's her 5th foul. Yep. So
check
looks
the
like
Cause
we're going to get 4
sub out for everyone.
coming in.
Got Katie in, Allison, Emma, Tristan, and Kendall.
Who stayed in?
Nobody. We pulled 5.
It was 5?
Yep.
Wholesale change.
Yeah. Minute 58 left. Cyclones are in the double bonus. That means since there's 10 fouls on us, they get 2 shots on every foul. And that one's good. Cyclones go up by 19. They pull the press off. Got a little bit of a zone. Tip it out of bounds.
So it looks like a number of underclassmen here to close out the game here for us. Let's see what things they can make happen here in the final minutes of the fourth quarter here.
Yep, just miscommunication.
Yep.
Step in, and she was going to throw it out. So it's a nice backdoor cut. They just didn't communicate very well with that.
Right.
And that happens when you get young kids in the game.
You got new people in there that aren't probably necessarily used to playing with each other, and one zigs when the other thinks they're going to zag.
Yep. Cyclones just moving the ball around on the edge. 1:16 left in the game. Up by 19.
Got to pull them.
Might as well let them play. Just let them play. The game is not in.
He's just trying to get Cyclones call a timeout.
That's just a quick substitution.
Just quick substitution. However, that is a timeout. So if the other team really wanted to take a timeout, they could, because he called it. You don't get one of those. There's no such thing as just a substitution timeout.
Well, it sure looked nice when he rolled his hands like that.
It does. Oh, I totally get it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that kind of timeout in the rule book, though. So.
Well, maybe next year, Bob.
I probably will be. I've been accused of not reading the rule book. So.
You?
I know. I just look at the pictures, Mark. Just look at the pictures.
Kendall putting a little pressure on him. There's Katie. Tristan on the defense. Going to go through a little weave. Just going to run this clock out. Cause going to stay back. Passing around. Pass around. They may not even have to take a shot.
Here's where we need the shot clock, Mark.
Yeah, there you go. I'm a proponent of the shot clock.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm very much so. Nice steal.
I don't know. I'm indifferent about it, really, honestly. I came from a school where, man, I tell you what, this one team, man, they played four corners the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
And they were good. They made you take the ball away from them. And you had to stop them from that. And they were good at it. So needless to say, the scores were really low when you played that team. So.
But, that also has gone away from popularity, particularly as the college kids. They don't want to play that kind of ball. They want to get out and score.
It's more an offensive type game now with the addition of the three-point line. I'm talking this is, before the three-point line, and guys like Bob Cousy were out on the court.
Bob Cousy. Yeah. Well, our final score, not very close, 48-27. Cause go down by 21 points after scoring 3 points in the fourth quarter. Not a great enough output to keep pace.
Yeah, that makes it difficult,
And
I think the Cyclone team, it's senior strong. The Cyclones team. Well, they had a number of seniors. To play,
the quickness of their senior guards really came into play. They had lots of steals and
their guard play was really good. It was quick. Good anticipation, right?
Yeah,
so
I guess so.
Yeah.
So the Cause fall, and next time they will play will be next Tuesday. Oh, I can't remember where that game is. I should look at the schedule. Maybe Holton, at Holton. It might be at Sabetha. I can't remember, but we will not be broadcasting those games. There's only one more game for sure that we'll broadcast, and that'll be next Friday at home. I think that's senior night, and that'll be against Hiawatha. So we'll televise both the boys and girls games. After that, it'll be determined by tournaments. We may get to broadcast one tournament game, and maybe not. We'll have to wait and see. But we will certainly let you know the best we can. Bob, any last final comments before we take a break here and the boys warm up?
Watching the girls play, I love their heart. I love the fact that they don't quit. And, we're getting towards the end of the season. However, they still haven't quit, and I like that. And that means a lot. that really shows the character of those girls. So anyway, that's kind of my take on it, at least, Mark. So what do you got, sir?
I got nothing. I said it all during the game. But I would agree. I still think the girls have some tremendous potential. There's lots of good athletes out there. They just got to turn the light bulb on and play basketball like I think they probably could. There's glimpses of it tonight. A couple of people showed up, and that's always good. So we'll have to wait until next Tuesday to see if they make some moves.
Yep,
so
I agree.
We'll take a bit of a break. We'll come back in about 8 or 9 minutes. We'll talk a little bit about the boys' game and what we could expect there. And we'll be back.
USD 343 Live Media Stream is brought to you by Ham Company, a strong employer in Jefferson County for 75 years, providing service in waste management, asphalt, road construction, and quarries. And McRae Lumber, with 2 convenient locations in Topeka and Lawrence. Be sure to call R.J. Brown at the Lawrence location or Travis Daniels at the Topeka location for all of your home improvement needs. And First Aid Bank and Trust, your local full-service bank with hometown pride. Let the friendly staff help you with loans, savings, and checking. And Shelter Insurance. They are your shield, they are your shelter. Contact Jeremy Stone in the Lawrence office for all of your insurance needs.
Bob Tust.
You having a senior moment again, Mark?
Senior moment, yes. It's Bob, right?
It is,
that
yes.
with the capital B?
Well, I at least when I look down, that's what it says,
there you
yes.
go. And running the technical side of the game tonight, the cameras, everything computer is Will Gantz, doing a great job for us tonight. So, Bob, tonight we have the Cyclones of Riverside, and the first time we played them, we had them down big time, almost by 20, and they came roaring back and really made a game out of it. I think we just won by 10 or so at Perry earlier on in the year. Just to let you know, standing-wise, where we are in the conference. I wrote it on here someplace. Here we go.
You did, right. You wrote a whole bunch of stuff on
I did.
that sheet.
Cause are currently tied for 5th place with a conference record of 4-6.
Barber to go, because, yes, I do pay for my haircut. I pay $5 for my haircut. They probably paid a little more than that, or they did it in the locker room for free, I guess. But,
there you go. Yeah.
But at any rate, the keys are, the Cyclones have those, the Hernandez brothers, O'Shawn and Darian Hernandez. We got to shut them down. I talked to Coach Matt Simmons earlier. Here.
And Jack Golden, number 21, getting the start tonight. Looks like we're missing Cale Gorski.
Yeah, I talked to Coach earlier. Number 34 for the Cyclones, Perry Duncan. I talked to Coach earlier, and he said, yeah, they were down 2 from this morning. When I talked to him yesterday, they sounded like they were all good, but today's another day. So
that happens. So we're going to have the singing of the national anthem by a group from Lecompton, or I'm sorry, from Riverside Cyclone Choir.
nice job by the Riverside Choir, I'm assuming that was. I just didn't grab those people off the street. That was a nice job there by the choir.
Size in there. He was the only kid that really had some size for us at 6'3". Cause will have to play some awfully tough defense and not give in to the momentum of the Cyclones. So we'll have a jump ball, and we'll get going. Cause will be in blue, moving left to right. Cyclones and white moving right to left. Kids you got to watch for, number 33 and number 34.
But you know what I'm looking at right now, Mark, is the Riverside Cyclones don't really have a whole lot of height in the game here. They're all pretty much the same size.
Yep.
So kind of similar to the Cause, really.
Man-to-man defense. Caden Dolman with the ball. Gonna work that four-man game on the outside with one post on the inside. It's a block from behind and can't follow up on it. Cause now playing man-to-man also. They're going to run.
It's like we're giving them a man-to-man look.
Yep, it'll flex.
See,
the flex offense made it was really popular back in the 80s. And a freaking nice drive by the big kid. It's up, it's off. He gets his own he pushes out. Cato with the ball. Going to bring it up court. Going to drive down the middle. A lot of body contact. No foul. Oh, baby.
Looks like they're going to let him play a little bit.
Let him play a little bit to start with.
That's okay. As long as they're consistent, that's
Yep.
the big thing. And I know people don't always think that they're consistent, but they try to be.
I think the Cyclone offense is more dangerous than what we might think. Yep, they got out hustled to the ball. They hustled right to it. Cause playing nice defense. A lot of help out there so far. Kicking it to the wing. Got kids posted up strong on the inside. There's Cato with the help. The shot's up. It's off. Tip comes out to Gunner. Gunner's going to bring it up court. Boat's going to slow down with the pressure. Gunner makes a move. Makes a double move. Look, a pump. Here's Cato on the drive. He got
a blocking there. Foul. Yep. Number 1, Ryder Davis trying to get there. Didn't get there quick enough.
Well, that's a sophomore, number 1, trying to guard one of the quickest conference guards in Cato. Dolan Cato, we call him.
Cato's got a good first step.
Yep.
He's going to be a tough guy to guard man to man for sure.
That's time with the ball. Back to Jack. Oh, there's a nice little pick on the base. Oh, we missed it. Oh, brother, we cannot afford to miss those. We have missed 2 chip shots to start the game out. Holy cow, that was a nice little play. They had that set up right away.
Yes, indeed. That looks pretty darn good. We got to make those. We have to make those from.
Here's that. Oh, nice drive inside. A little short jump shot in and out.
Looks like they got both teams have the lid on the basket at this point.
Cooksey with the rebound. It's hard to even recognize. A nice little cut by Gunner, and Jack saw him coming and led him right to it. Calls up 2-0. Man-to-man defense.
Back in the day when I used to coach hockey, I could always recognize the kids when they had their helmets on. I could never do it with their helmets off. Once you start seeing hair and different things like that. Oh, nice move in there by 33, Todrick Duncan.
They get it into their post, and they're going to put that ball up. He's going to step baseline like that, and you just can't play behind him on that.
So
Gunner for 3. It's in there.
So we got 2 sets of brothers on the Cyclones. It's Todrick Duncan, Percy Duncan as well. Those are the 2 that are out on the floor. Well, one of them's out on the floor right now. Actually, both of them are out on the floor.
Right there. Jack's got to get around in front of him, or at least to the side of him. You can't stand behind him like that.
Both those boys are good size, too.
Yeah, that's not very good defense. I'm sure Coach will talk to him about that, too, because he is pretty perfectionist on that. You stay behind him. He gets the ball and he turns either way. You've got to take away one side or the other or front him and ask for some backside help.
Yep.
They'll get that straightened out. 5-4.
Big, strong kid there.
Game is still a lead. There's Cato with the ball.
Evans got his hands full there with Mr. Duncan.
He just got pushed right off, and
that's
just part of the game.
I think he might have put some baby oil on or he greased himself up, so he is going to slip off, or Evan will slip off of him.
Gunner for 3, rolls out.
I hear they do that sometimes, Vaseline or something like that. That's an old football trick, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Bailed out on that ugly shot.
I thought so too, but
the referees knew better than that, Mark. Come on.
All right, Cato with the ball again, starting to cause on offense, down by 1. Playing a little zone right now, looks like. Cooksey with a long 3. It's up. It's in. No, we got to like that. Good start for Cooksey.
Yeah,
Cause up by 2.
If we got some guys that are going to hit those outside shots, that's going to help us out a lot.
A big kid is
tossing. Yeah, you know darn well. Yeah, Evan.
Yep.
I hope he ate a big breakfast this morning. Oh, Cato got up in the air for a block.
You're kidding me. Slop like that goes in, I just shake my head.
Not much you can do about that.
No, not much you can do about it is exactly right.
What I did like is the fact that Cato got up and blocked that first shot. Little floater
nice
by
rebound
Gunner.
By Jack, kicks it out to Cooksey, out to Gottstein, back in the corner. Cause working around the outside, making the defense work hard. Blocking foul.
He got a block,
wow.
Yeah.
2 shot.
Yeah.
Cyclone coaching staff not exactly happy about that one.
Yeah, he stepped into him when he was up in the air already. They got that circle down there in the NCAA and the NBA now. They don't have the circles down here yet in the high school league, but it will be sooner or later.
A couple of calls ready to move in, check in. And first one's down for Cyclones using their muscle. We're back at Riverside High School at the end of the first quarter. Cause take a 3-point lead, 7. Reverse it. Bounce in.
The best looking shot, but he got a foul there. So
a couple of sophomores in, giving a couple of kids some breaks.
Yep.
We got 3 kids on the bench tonight. Actually, I'm sorry, a few more down on the other side.
I was looking at our lineup, and it's pretty short when you look at the program.
Yeah.
Although the Cyclones isn't.
Wide bodies are truly wide bodies.
They are, and they're going to put that's going to wear our guys out.
These guys make a couple of great tackles on the football team, and they play physically.
Yeah, when they set a pick, too.
They're going to kill us. They don't have much on the outside, but they are working very well. They're just physically beating us.
And shot it, and Todrick was on the other side for the rebound. It's like they've been there before.
They live on the blocks.
Yep.
They live on the blocks. And we have a tie ball game, 21-21. Dolman with the ball will bring it up.
I've seen it happen. The player passing the ball inbounds as the game goes on. You start taking those few seconds off and just going to pass the ball in, and Gunner took advantage of that.
Gunner drills the first one, calls up by 4. It'll be a nice little opportunity to stretch a lead. Off the rim. Cyclones with rebound, Cause still with a 4-point lead. Staying in that. Pass off to Eli. Gunner. Nice little jump shot. He's off. Cause nursing that 4-point lead. 1:25 left in the first half. And let him go out there. Let him play out there all day he wants to. Cooksey with a steal.
Nice steal by Seth Cooksey.
Cause are going to run.
No, we got. Yep, there you go. Now we got to do something with it here.
Cato with the ball. Eli with the ball. Back to Cato. Gunner down the middle. Looked like he was open. We're going to take some time off the clock if they're going to stay in that zone. Nope, we're going to run the play. Oh, get in there. Cato shooting
draw
too.
Foul, though.
That's a nice move. I tell you, he's hard to stop.
He is. Looks like we're going to get a substitute. Number 23, Braden Roop. Is going to come in, I think, and he's going to take that spot guarding Cato. Be my guess.
Jack
Just a guess,
will take
though.
a little bit of a blow. Cause up by 5. 57.4 seconds left in the quarter. Cato sinks another one.
It's always good to make free throws.
Yeah, you bet it is.
You score when the clock's not running. Always works for us as the team that we want to score.
Cause playing his own defense. Oh, that'll help. That's an over and back. So the Cause force an error, and they'll get the ball.
Just in case.
You got lazy. Yeah, the defense did a
What it also did is, it kills the ball down on the baseline. So now we get the ball on the baseline. So
there's Gunner. Looks like maybe we'll just hold it out. I don't know if we'll play for one shot or not. Looks like it.
Oh, I heard our coach Matt Simmons, one-shot bulldog.
Well,
got that in the playbook. I was just looking that one up. So,
well, one of the things I like about his last-second shots, they may call bulldog, and it might be set up for a individual, but they also might have 3 options or 2 options.
Right. We're going to call a
There's
timeout. 13 seconds left. Yep. We're going to drop a play.
There we go.
Bring it in here.
And we'll stay here and just chat since we're so close to halftime. At halftime, you'll hear a little bit from our sponsors, and Bob and I will come back and talk to you with some astute, I say,
observations and analysis.
There you go. Well, I don't know about that. It's a lot of fun being up here. It's a long trip up here, but it's always fun to follow the cause on the road. It's fun to watch our kids compete and play against other teams. I will say the Cyclones are well prepared. They have caused us some fits so far this half. 2 big kids on the inside.
Certainly not the same game we saw at Perry Lecompton.
Right. Now, the interesting thing about it is since the shift to the zone defense, they haven't gone to that same play where they can just dump it into the kid posting up and he turns to the baseline and shoots a layup. Now they have to work a little bit more, and because of that, they've had a couple of turnovers last time down the court.
They have, yes, indeed. I think we continue to cause havoc in there for them, and I think that'll just benefit us.
All right, Cause have 13.2 seconds to get a shot off. We'll have the ball out of bounds, going for the last shot. So we'll see what we can get going here. See what the Bulldog is. Maybe they've changed it by now. Cooksey out to Cato. Cato with the ball. Seems to be taking time. Man to man. Didn't get a shot.
Oh, he traveled.
0.4 of a second left.
Oh, we got plenty of time to get a shot off there, Mark.
That's too bad. We just kind of waited a little bit too long and then maybe forced one, but we may not even be able to get a shot off.
No, we won't. If we do, it's not going to be a good one. I say that.
Wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. You're right.
So, Cause take a 6-point lead, 31-25 at half. Bob, any comments about this first half?
Well,
before we take a break?
what I did notice, I haven't seen a couple of the boys' games as of late. They hadn't had that down quarter yet, so let's hopefully they won't relive that in the second half. But a lot of good action going on here in this game.
I think Cause, like other times, have played well at times and better at other times. So
yes,
it's just a game of situations. So we'll be back at the start of the second half. We'll be back in about 7 minutes, and we'll talk a little bit.
Sounds good.
And we'll hear a word from our sponsors in the process. Thank you.
USD 343 Live Media Stream is brought to you by Ham Company, a strong employer in Jefferson County for 75 years, providing service in waste management, asphalt, road construction, and quarries. And McRae Lumber, with 2 convenient locations in Topeka and Lawrence. Be sure to call R.J. Brown at the Lawrence location or Travis Daniels at the Topeka location for all of your home improvement needs. And First State Bank and Trust, your local full-service bank with hometown pride. Let the friendly staff help you with loans, savings, and checking. And Shelter Insurance. They are your shield, they are your shelter. Contact Jeremy Stone in the Lawrence office for all of your insurance needs.
We're on.
Okay, we're on. We were going to talk a little bit about halftime about the state tournament sub-states. We're running a little bit out of time, but just real quickly, for those of you who might be interested, this is the time of year, of course, there's a couple weeks left in the regular season, then we go into postseason play. The sub-state this year for us is located in Pomona, West Franklin High School. The way it works is the top 4 teams get to host a first-round game, and then from there, 4 teams advance to West Franklin. So if we were to play right now in the sub-state, what would happen would be Perry Lecompton is the stop and think here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th place team. The first place team, Osage City, would play the last place team right now, West Franklin. Pleasant Ridge would host Perry Lecompton. Then also Bishop Ward would host Olathe. Or I'm sorry, Bishop Ward would host Santa Fe Trail, and Olathe would. I'm sorry, Wellsville then would host Olathe Academy. So, as it stands right now, we would go to Pleasant Ridge to play. That's can change a lot depending on who wins how many games, who loses how many games. So right now, Cause are up by 6, and we'll see what happens. Bob, here's Cato against man-to-man defense.
You bet. And I like the fact that they're man-to-man.
They switched the big kid up on Cato. There's Cooksey for a long 3. It's off. Jack gets the rebound. Careful, Jack. Goes up, he misses. Has a nice offensive rebound. Just didn't have the strength to get that baby up over the defense. So here Cause now on defense.
So we'll have to make another adjustment there, and hopefully Jack will be able to body up that.
Cause are looking like they're in that zone. They got 2. They got that one of the big kids just floating on right around the basket. The other kid's moving around.
Yep.
More at well, he's dodging in and out. He's trying to post up also. Cause so far they're doing a nice job of swinging the ball right to left. There's a nice drive. Up and in. They make us pay for the miss. Gunner went after it and missed.
Yep.
So here come the Cause back on defense, up by 4, or back on offense, up by 4. Man-to-man defense. There's Cooksey with the drive. Nice pass. Oh, Jack didn't quite get that ball up. That's twice in a row. Missed an opportunity. Now all of a sudden, just like that, we have a 2-point game. Here come the Cause. You're going to have to make some adjustments out there. Cato with the ball, kicks it to Gunner. Up to Cooksey. Back to Gunner. Cooksey for 3. It's off.
All right, like not the start we wanted to have.
Not
in
the
this
start we
half.
needed against these guys. They keep it close. They're going to end up winning. It's they're going to pound that ball inside, and they're going to shoot 3-footers, and they're going to make their. Oh, there's a nice play. They brought a man along the baseline to a short corner, and they slid the post up, and you couldn't cover both of them. And we have a tie ball game all of a sudden. So here's Doman with the ball, off to Gunner. Gunner's going to take a little bit of a drive, kicks it back out to Cato. Cato's going to drive, going to kick it back out to Gunner. Gunner moving around, take a quick jump shot. It's off, and another rebound.
So far we haven't been able to get an offensive rebound at all.
And we've muffed a couple. We've muffed a couple of chip shots, and that's how you lose control of a game. All right, Cause playing defense now. They just got to have a stop here. On the baseline. Working it around. They're going to run that short corner down there. The number 1's running side to side.
Yep.
That's what they call a short corner. He's going to stick inside once in a while.
Thought you were making a height joke for a second.
Yeah, maybe it was. Drive on the baseline. We didn't get him stopped. It's up and out. It's tipped. It's tipped around. They get it again. Cause take off the fast break, and we didn't have the ball.
It's kind of an important piece to that fast break.
It is indeed. Here's a drive to the middle. Nobody steps in and cuts him off. It's up and around. They get it again. We are just dying. Our guards are killing us for not getting that short range rebound right there where Cooksey was.
There we go. Finally got a rebound there. Simmons, Coach Matt Simmons was a little frustrated with that a second ago here. So,
and we have a foul called on the Cyclones. So Jack will come out and Tyler Reed will come in.
So I think we need to take advantage of the matchups that are not with the Duncan brothers. Just saying.
Oh, man. Again, we come away with a missed opportunity. And a layup by the sophomore. All of a sudden, 8 straight. Coach Simmons is going to have to do something here with his team and get them out of the doldrums all of a sudden.
We came out a little flat so far in the second half.
Gottstein.
That's our matchup there that we need to take advantage of.
And again, we're going to set it out. We're scratching our heads a little bit here on offense. Cato on the drive. It's in.
There we go. We got that off our back here. So now
that was an 8-point run by the wrong team.
Yeah, it was.
Tie ball game with 3:56 left in the third quarter.
Going to make it interesting, aren't they?
Yep. This is a tough team to put away, I'm telling you.
Yep. We noticed it the first time we played them, you know. So.
Cause staying in that zone. They're going to run that little high post. That's going to cause us some problems. See how they got it they've got it overloaded on that side. If you notice that, they had a guy in the corner, a guy on the wing, guy on the low post, guy on the high post, and they had more bodies over there than what we did. We matched up fairly well, but boy, I tell you what, that's a
And what they're doing is
move.
They were luring Tyler Reed out into the corner and to come off of the Duncan brother, and we're paying for that. We can't let that guy get the ball.
Eli's going to come in for Cato. Yeah. The thing is, we need to let them shoot the outside shot. They have not proven.
You're right. I would give them that outside shot until they made me come and cover it. So
that's a 2-point lead. And all of a sudden, we've got a timeout by the Cyclones. Not sure why.
It's a full timeout.
It's a full timeout, so let's take a break and we'll hear a word from our sponsors.
If online banking, automatic payments, and going green with electronic statement describes you, then First State Bank & Trust Elite account is just what you're looking for. This is one of First State Bank & Trust's most popular accounts. Why? Well, you earn extra money in your account each month. You meet a few simple requirements, such as setting up at least one direct deposit or automatic withdrawal, signing up for electronic account statements, using your debit card 15 times as a credit transaction, and logging in at least once a month to your online account. That's it. Sounds easy to me. Give First State Bank & Trust a call today at 785-597-5151 and set up your Elite checking account and start earning money back in each month.
And we're back with 3:36 left in the third quarter. The Cause have gone on a little bit of a drought. We started out the quarter with a 6-point lead and find ourselves down by 2. So the Cyclones have made hay as the sun shines, as they say.
Yes, they have, and we talked off air, Mark, and I will take the blame for that. No, I got broad shoulders. I can take the blame. I said that we haven't played a down quarter yet. Now the quarter is not over yet, so let's see what the Cause can do here and to turn it around here and make some good plays.
Connor for a long 3. It's a little short. And we come up short again.
Knocking it out of our own guys' hands right there.
Stay in that zone defense. It's worked very well for us. They haven't scored at quite the pace they did in the first quarter when we were man-to-man.
We got to keep an eye on our Duncan brothers wherever they're at, because you know where they're at. They're going to feed the ball.
Nice rebound by Gunner.
Yep, absolutely. Yep.
Gets after the rebound, come running down. See if they pick him up. Goes up for a shot. It's up. It's, oh, baby. What kind of bad luck can we have, huh, Bob?
Not getting the shooter's roll there.
We sure aren't. Cause again in that zone defense. I'd hate to get down by 6 or 7 points and have them pull the ball out. We will not match up well on the inside. Oh, that was a cheap little foul.
You know, the officials are looking at those hands all the time, and Coach Matt Simmons is telling Eli, hey, you can't be using your hands. And it's going to draw a foul every time.
Cause on defense. Got the big matchup problems on the inside. Watch 34 and 33. The Twins on the same side over there. Drive that's going to give us trouble. Nice rebound
by Gunner. You bet.
There we go. Let's push the ball. That's the right idea. Here's Gunner, not shy. There we go. I think that's number 4.
That's what we needed right there. Take the lead, 36-35.
Gunner pulls the trigger and makes them pay.
Gunner's always been a good friend of mine, so I appreciate the fact that he's bailing me out here just a little bit.
I'll tell you what, that was a great play by the point guard. They had a guy running the baseline as soon as the defense stepped up to stop him. Bounce pass, boom, we hammer them, they get the free throw.
Yep.
This is a sophomore, number 1.
You know, point guard play is so important, and to be able to look ahead and dish the ball to the player that's on the baseline underneath and gets either a nice easy layup or a foul.
They get another offensive rebound. Coach Simmons is just beside himself. How does that happen?
Don't think we can keep tapping the ball away. That's one of our, I don't understand. Don't understand how that works. That's a new technique. I see it happen. And nice fadeaway there by Mr. Cooksey.
There we go. Fadeaway gives us the lead again by 1. Staying too close for my taste. See if we could shut him down the rest of the game here.
We'll let him shoot. Like you said, Mark, earlier, let him shoot that outside shot.
There's Eli with a nice rebound, driving down the middle. He's going to take a nice drive, and he's going to get fouled on that. Wow, we got a lucky one on that one, I think. They're calling some tight things down there. So calls up by 1, and Eli will be shooting 2 free throws. That's 2 fouls on number 32. Whoosh, nothing but net. Calls go up by 2. In comes Jack, Reike, and Cato. Tyler, Seth, and Evan come out. Oh, Cato's staying in. Sorry.
Wait. We're confused. We got some confusion out on the floor.
Yeah, not sure what here.
Hold on. We got too many, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5.
I guess we got. You know, I always got to do that. I always count 5 and 5 every time they come out.
There we go.
Because you don't want those 6 players to come out. That's a technical foul. That's, that does not do anybody any good.
All right, see if the Cause can continue to put the clamps on the inside game. Make them, force them shoot that outside shot. Boy, they got to always know where those 2 kids are.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Good job.
Oh, got to be careful. That's his 3rd foul. He's got to be careful. He just said come on to the ref. You got to be careful with that.
Freshman got to learn lots of things about fouling and talking.
That's,
Jeez. He even called it.
We cannot let that guy
he just cuts in front and they just hammer him.
Yeah.
We let him cut in front of us. He's going to get the ball.
He's good that way. He makes you miss that, or he gets in there.
Gunner for long range. 3 again. Oh, I think that's 5 for him.
Ball. Hey, we'll take
Cause go up by 4.
Again, I'd let those guys sit out there all day long.
There
I would not let them feed it to the
travel. There we go. Well, Reike did a great job. He just took a last-second half step to cut off that inside high move, and that's kind of what caused that. So it was a great job. Cause up by 4. 10.9 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. There you go, get it. There you go. Jack, long range. And it's going to be white ball. Not so sure why we had Jack shooting that.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. Yeah. I think I would have tried to get the ball to Gunner if it were me, but that's me.
Yep.
I'm sure we're trying to ooh, good effort.
That was closer than I'd like to have. Yeah. So, Cause hold a 4-point lead at the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll take a break, hear from our sponsors, and be right back.
Quality. Service. A dedication to providing an unmatched customer experience. This is our mission at Crown Automotive. While we think that's something you've recognized, we don't take it for granted as we continue driving forward. Visit crownautomotive.com to see the latest deals and to schedule expert maintenance, body shop, and repair services. Crown Automotive, 3400 South Iowa, Lawrence, Kansas.
We are back start the fourth quarter here.
Well, Bob, it's been an interesting twist. We ended up ahead by 6 at the halftime. We were outscored by 2, so it's we're up by 4. So
it was an interesting quarter, to say the least, with the Cyclones coming back and actually taking a little bit of a lead there.
Yep.
And just
were.
hope that the Cause fought back and regained the lead, and let's hope that we continue on that path.
The Cyclones will start the second or the fourth quarter with the ball, and we're going to stay in that 2-3 zone defense. Either that or we're playing a box and 1. Gunner's following one big kid, not going to let him get the ball. Maybe
I like that call, actually.
Just a little different.
Yep, I like that call. Let the other guys shoot.
Yep, but don't let him.
Yep, and nice defense there on the other Duncan brother, Percy Duncan. I like that play.
Oh, Eli, get him out of there. Don't let him cut to the middle. Still playing that box and 1. Right there's Gunner. He's the 1. He's the kid that's killing us.
Yep. I like that call. That's a pretty bold move there by Coach Matt Simmons.
Yeah.
Let him shoot that all day
Nice-
long. They
nice
haven't
jump,
shoot.
yep.
They haven't
Oh,
made us go out and pick those guys up yet. A little floater.
Ball. All right, Cyclones come up on the ball, taking a 3-point shot deep from the big kid. That's just what you kind of don't want to do. Holy cow. So the Cause up by 1. By 1. Cato on the drive, going to kick it out. Gunner's going to drive it in. And 1.
Yep.
Nice drive by Gunner. He's having a game tonight. Took his
Brock
man.
Studer there did not get there in time.
Yep.
Fouled him. The basket went in, so he's going to get an opportunity to get that 3-pointer the old-fashioned way. He's already got how many of on the outside, so let's get a 3-pointer the old-fashioned way.
2 young guards, Reike and Eli, come out. Gottstein and came in. Seth. Oh.
Yeah.
That's too
push
bad.
on Jack.
Yeah, that's too bad. It was the most aggressive move I've seen him play tonight. It's too bad that didn't work.
Well, he was out of position. That's what happens when you're out of position. You get blocked out, and then you try to go through the guy to get the ball, and you're going to get
Something
a foul.
wrong with that?
Apparently they make a rule against that. Some want to call it over the back, but there's no such rule as over the back.
Cause on defense, still in that box and 1. And we got beat on the inside anyway.
Now we're going to let the other Duncan brother have it.
I'm
his
disappointed
way,
in our post play about how we can't seem to front that kid more often.
We have not been able to stop the Duncan brothers. We tried to. We've isolated 33.
There's Gunner with the ball. Gunner making a move. Cooksey making a move. They call it travel on that. Yep.
Yeah, some call that what do you call that?
European
the Euro step.
Euro
yeah,
step,
right. There's no such thing as a Euro step nowadays either in high school
Cause
basketball.
nursing a 1-point lead. We just got to be a little bit tougher on the inside against the one kid that we.
So yeah, when we started picking up Todrick Duncan, we've kind of left Percy Duncan to because he's been kind of quiet in the first half.
We go back to the regular 2-3 zone. Oh, no, I guess not. There comes Gunner. And inside they go. Here's 2. It's just, they just get the ball over there and around there before we can get in front of him. He posts them out on the reversal. That's a great offensive call.
Yeah, and we haven't been able to stop that yet.
Cause down by 1. Gunner with the ball.
Turnover.
Saw that coming. He was headed out the wrong direction and just tried to shovel it to him. Didn't work. There's the drive. There's a shot. No, he takes it. It's up. It's short. Nice rebound by Tyler in traffic. He's got to get it out of there. Oh, look out. Whew. Nice drive. There we go. Cause go back up by 1.
Got a timeout by Perry Lecompton.
We're going to take a 30 seconds, so we'll stay here. And I don't know. I think they're gonna really have trouble with
Yeah, we've got to find a solution to the Duncan brothers.
I thought that was a 30-second timeout.
It was a 30-second timeout.
I don't
they're not supposed to be sitting. They're cheating.
Well, Matt's pretty good with the X's and O's. I'm sure he's going to start diagramming some things, and I like the way we attacked their defense that time, but they are being very patient on their offense attacking our defense.
They are, and I have to tell you, they've stopped us on our offense there a little bit by their tenacious defense. And then we get down to the other end when we're playing defense on them, and we isolated Todrick Duncan and with Gunner Ball, and
they found the other one.
And they found the other one, and all of a sudden he woke up and started playing.
And the other thing you have to understand, if you go into that special defense, that box and one, you can't let the big kids inside get the ball. You have to front them and work your tail off. And the weak side guard's got to start dropping down a little bit too and helping on that backside.
I still like the call. I still think we need to do that box and one. I like that call. Looks like we've made a maybe another slight adjustment here.
We'll see what happens
with the defense here.
They come out in that looks like the 2-3, but I'm not sure they're going to stay in that.
Yeah,
they're going to stay in it for right now.
Well, they're still box and one, actually, Mark.
Yeah, their Gunner went out that time. He's out there now. Yep. Nice pass in. That's what we can't afford.
There we go. We finally got that.
Oh, look out. Here comes Cato.
There we got a reach and foul there on Percy Duncan. That's kind of an interesting place to take a foul. But
yeah, it's a great move by Cato. That's the should be the fourth team foul on the Cyclones. Caused up by one with 4:26 left. They'll spread it out a little bit. There's Scott Stein. Had him there. Decided not to go. There goes Cato for a short jumper. Oh, God. We had just hitting that back of that rim or the front of the rim. Nothing right down the middle. It's like you either bank it in or swish it. That's the typical thing. And we hit the rim. All right, Cause. Got to have some defense again. We're counting a lot on our defense tonight. They're just taking their time. Coach is giving them some instructions what to do. From the corner, they're going to reverse it. Try to get the kid posted up inside. Cooksy's playing low now. They're taking their time running that ball down, running that clock down. There we go. Gunner did a nice job of getting around him.
Cyclone showing good patience on
they've
trying to lull us.
They've obviously got some things they're looking at. They're going to try to get it to one of the big kids down below.
Yeah, totally.
Or even at the high. Oh, Eli, you can't push like that.
Oh, we got lucky again. There, we didn't get called for a foul.
Oh, no, not this time.
Oh, the big kid hits one. That's the first time. First time he's hit one all night, I believe, Brock Studer.
Well, pressure's on the offense. We got to put the ball in the hooper. We're going to be going man-to-man. They'll just hold the ball. Come on, Gunner B. Oh, it's off.
Oh.
Eli with a rebound, puts it up and in. Left-handed. Oh, the left-hander ties it up. Eli does a great job of adjusting the ball in the air. So, again, back to defense. It's kind of a game of inches here, literally.
It is. I know how you like these close games, 49-49 with 2.5 minutes left.
Deflection. Oh, another deflection.
Oh, we got a foul. There we go.
Well, I just started some new blood pressure pills earlier this week. So
now we're seeing how good they work, right?
Yeah, there we go. So the Cause get a turnover, and we'll take the ball, see if we can grab that lead again. Close games like this, you want to have the lead. You don't want to be the one shooting to catch up.
Absolutely.
Gunner with the ball. Cooksey for three. Oh, just off. Oh. Nice rebound. Right to them.
Curious as to how he didn't get her for a push there, but Coach.
How can they call it? Oh, they called a timeout.
Coach Matt Simmons is begging for that for the push, and I don't disagree. The big kid kind of got his, kind of pushed him a little bit.
So both coaches have been talking to the officials a lot tonight. I saw that in the girls' game too. Matt needs to get over and talk to the kids and settle them down.
Yep.
So you got the assistant coach talking and figuring out what to do. 2:14. This game is going to come down to the wire, Bob.
Yes, it is.
I wouldn't be beyond them to right now hold the ball and go for a last shot. What do they got to lose? 2 minutes and 14 seconds.
It's a bold strategy, Mark.
Yeah.
But I don't disagree. I would be considering that by all means.
Yep. Either that or you push it into only the big kids inside. If you don't get it inside, you don't shoot it. That would be my other choice, I think. If I'm the Cyclones. On the other hand, Cause have been playing pretty well the last 4 or 5 minutes on that defense. I think we've held them to 10 points this quarter. Of course, they've held us to a little bit too. We've only scored 6 points this quarter. So tight ball game here in Riverside High School in Elwood, Kansas. Cause are in that zone defense again. Yeah, maybe just hold it.
It's exactly what they're doing. They're going to try to pull us out and spread the defense a little bit.
Well, it's setting up to be an exciting finish. There's
Nice
Gunner for the
job.
rebound.
Nice
now
job,
we have the choice.
yep.
What are we going to do? Oh, getting in trouble there. Look out.
There we go. Good
choice.
Good choice by bringing it back out for sure.
Cato over to Gunner. Gunner on the drive. He's up. It's in there. Gunner's having a ball game tonight. Cause go by 2 with 1:32 left in the game.
I like the way he took that to the basket. He saw that opening and he took it.
That's the shot we didn't need him to get. Look at that. That's where our guards really screwed up there. The weak side guard should have taken that shot away, that pass away. Gunner on the shot up and just off. He has not been able to hit that short running jumper. Now it's close again. Boy, it is 1:09 left, and they are going to pull that ball out, I'll bet, for the last shot. If I'm the head coach, that's what I'm doing. Kick it out. 53, 52. Tempt the kid, see if he'll drive.
How much do you want to bet it's going to get worked into the Duncan brothers somehow, some way?
Yeah, they have to. Now they're going to draw something up. They're going to run this down to, the 10 seconds. If I'm the coach, that's what I'm doing, Bob. I'm running it down to 10 seconds, and the only kid that shoots are their 2 big posts. The only kids that shoot. That means we can't let them get the ball.
That is
But either way, they may have the last shot. It goes in. We go home sad. So that's the way it goes. We'll see what the defense sets up. I don't know that he'll change the defense at all this late in the game. The zone defense has actually been working pretty well.
It has. We just got to keep the intensity. You know, we can't have a mental breakdown where, we just lose sight just for a minute and focus just for even a short second, because I think they'll take advantage of that for sure.
All right. Cyclones have the ball with 46.4 seconds left in the game. And this one, we said earlier, it was going to go down to the wire when we had that 6-point lead evaporate to a 2-point deficit. Here we go. I was going to come out and guard the ball a little bit. Oh, so it's 6 fouls. Maybe on purpose. That's 4 on Eli. Back out. Yep, they're going to hold it. Boy, this will be interesting. 30 seconds. We're going to overplay that ball so much they're going to drive right in and take that shot, the big kids. 22 seconds left.
And I will tell you, every time one of the Duncan brothers touches the ball, I'm a little concerned.
Yep. Timeout, 11 seconds. Ooh, baby. 11.2 seconds left.
Well,
tie ball game.
Put your coach's cap on for a second there, Mark. What are you doing if you're Coach Matt Simmons in that?
I was never very good at stuff like this. I mean, there's the old foul them now, make them shoot, but they won't be shooting because it won't be 1-1 for 2 more fouls.
No, if we follow them, they're 1-1.
Oh, that's right. Look at the wrong one. So you couldn't put them on the line, but I certainly would not want to put one of their experienced kids on the line. So you have to figure out who you would foul. The other thing then, the other option, of course, is just play solid defense and hope they miss and we go into overtime. And I don't know if I like the odds on that one.
That's a bold strategy there, too,
They're going to have to put a shot up. And they know that. The question is, what are they going to design?
Yep.
I would say you go to the two kids, 33 and 34. That would be what I would do.
I'd be curious as to how many points those guys are responsible for. I mean, they're probably responsible for all 51, but I wonder how many they've scored themselves between the two of them.
Yeah.
It's been a bunch.
It has been.
You know, the thing that they're good players. You can't deny that. They're good players.
All right, we're down to 8. You can see it on the clock. We'll set up a pick for someone. Okay, we go to overtime.
All right.
Well, that's the best option for us right there.
That is the best option, absolutely. I do agree with you, Mark.
Well, we'll stay right here. I mean, we've got we're going to have an overtime period now, and the Cause have kept it tied. And I think that was a great defensive concept. I'm not so sure about their offensive concept. I think maybe they're looking for a foul.
Maybe they're looking for a foul, or maybe just the sleight of hand, maybe not the obvious play to the Duncan brothers and try to get somebody else to score. But when you're the Duncan brothers and you've scored probably 50 of the 51 points they've made tonight, then you're,
well, it's one of those things, we've had plenty of opportunities to score. We've missed a ton of, I would say, mid-range shots, 10 feet and in.
A couple of runners I know that we've missed there. We've missed a couple of bunnies early.
Yep.
Those baskets, while they don't seem very important at that time,
they're all
important when you're at a 1 point, when you're at a tie game going into overtime.
All right, so the Cause will set up to jump. We'll be going right to left, and it's a 4-minute overtime, and fouls will be a factor.
Yeah, I'm not sure where we're at with fouls. I haven't really done a very good job of keeping that. I think our statistician called in with COVID today or something.
All right, man-to-man defense. Be working to get Gunner open. A bit of a weave. Reverse it. Keep the ball moving.
Nice patience by the Cause. Let's not get in a hurry.
In there!
And then we'll just give the ball to Gunner Ball, and
that's 6.
He'll make
pretty sure it's at least 6 for him tonight on the threes. So now the Cause up by 3, have a little bit of advantage, but again, they have to stop. There we go. Come on. 3-on-1. Let's come up with a score. Take it to the rim. Yeah, there we go. Cause up by 5. Nice defense. Evan Gottstein with the layup.
Now we got to still not take the next 3 minutes off, though. We got to continue.
Keep that ball away from the kids inside.
Yep.
There he is right there. Nice job by Eli helping out. You can see, just watch on the inside. Watch those two kids move back and forth, and they were both open.
Yes.
Yeah, just didn't get it to them. Well, at least he didn't get the shot to go in.
Interestingly enough, though, Todrick Duncan in good position to get that offensive rebound.
Mm-hmm. How about that, huh?
Imagine that. Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right, he'll be shooting 2. And they'll be 1-1 the rest of the game. First one's in. Cut the lead to 4. Got to have a rebound here if he misses. And number 34 is going to be the one to make sure we block out. No need. Cause up by 3. Be playing man-to-man defense by the Cyclones.
Need just to be patient, show good patience, take good shot selection. And playing pretty tough defense out there on the perimeter.
Yep.
Trying to force an error.
Cause just going to find a way to shoot a layup. Yeah! There's a drive by Gottstein. Holy cow, what a time for him to come alive tonight.
What happened there, I saw there was 3 white jerseys right down there to defend Evan. All 3 of them out of position. That was a great take to the basket by Evan Gottstein to score 2 and have an opportunity for 3. And it goes. How about them apples?
All of a sudden, Cause go up by 6, and Coach Simmons calls a timeout. But we will keep it here. This is kind of exciting. Overtime, the Cause up by 6 with 2:29 left. So about a minute and a half is gone in this overtime. But anything can happen. That's the Cyclone team is not going to go away.
2 minutes and 29 seconds. is an eternity
Yeah.
when you have the offensive power of what the Cyclones have.
Well, we've shut down the big kids so far. The two kids.
We've done the Cause have done a really good job doing that in this overtime period.
Yep. They have. I think that had we have just made a couple of chip shots, of course, we wouldn't even be in this situation. But we just missed. But they played hard. The Cause are playing hard defense right now. They are getting after things here. So let's hope they can continue.
I was told something a long time ago when I was a child, Mark, and the saying kind of goes, if ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a great Christmas. Right, and I think that would apply to this scenario right here.
But, that's one of those things you learn in athletics that revolves or remotes to life also. It's like everything, every little critical decision is important.
That really is a good point, Mark.
Yeah.
Every decision you make is important, and how you react to that that decision that you made is also important. Whether you made a mistake, you need to, can you rebound from that, or does it live with you? And again,
there we go. Gunner comes away with a rebound. Nothing but a layup, boys. Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Well,
that's why they're out there and I'm up here.
Yeah.
A 9-point lead by the Cause.
I like what you said there, Mark. It was, oh, no, just a layup, and then we make a three-pointer, and then we look like geniuses, So looks like we're going to pick up a foul there.
And Gunner will be going to the line, and we go on the line, and we have a 9-point lead.
Interesting turn of events in this overtime period.
Just like that, we just explode. And we have shut them down. Oh, I didn't get the fourth quarter score.
Oh.
Got it?
Well, it was 51-51.
Oh, that's right. There we go.
It's the kind of guy I am. I'm thinking I'm always watching.
So we've held them just to 2 points in the overtime. Oh,
well,
that would have been a big one.
Yeah. Any points we can make is not a bad deal.
Cause on defense, staying in that zone. Yep, that was the mistake we made.
Well,
oh my.
You know what though? That was a good effort there. I'm okay with that. He didn't get a shot off. I'm okay with that, honestly.
Well, they're calling them tight, but they're calling them tight on both ends of the floor.
Yep.
They'll be shooting 1-and-1. We got to make sure we block out here.
Way short. I had that big body of Duncan there, just Percy Duncan, big body, big strong kid.
Keep it out, hang it out.
And we got a foul there by
shooting 1-on-1. But see, that's what we don't need to do. I understand we want to play fast, but we got a 7-point lead. We can take 20 seconds off the clock. So now it's going to turn into a shooting contest, a free throw shooting contest. So let's see if Cato can get us rolling here.
The key is to make your free throws now, right?
That's right.
So all the times in practice when you were after you got done running and you're shooting free throws, that's why this is where it's coming into effect right now. And
he gets two. Nice job by Cato.
Yeah, and we got
timeout by Coach. And
it is a full timeout. It is a full timeout. Yep.
We're going to sit down and rest. We're going to talk about what do we have to do to win this game, and you have to stop the two big kids. Let them take all the time they want to on the outside, and if they shoot from the outside, they go in. That's okay. Don't let the big kids score. That would be my mantra the rest of this game. And on offense, work it, work it, work it, work it.
Take your time. Be patient. Like you said, a layup is the shot to take now from here on out. Not these, 3-pointers. When they go in, they look great, but boy, it sure can turn the tides pretty quickly if you miss. So I agree with you. We've done a fairly good job in this overtime period, stopping the Duncan brothers from doing anything.
Well, we've outscored them 13-4.
Right.
So I mean that's a lot of points in 3.5 minutes. 13 points.
Yep, it sure is.
Had maybe 9 of them on 3-pointers, which helps.
Hey.
So that's good.
It's all the same in the scorebook, right, Mark?
Yep, that's exactly right.
At the end of the day, it's the final score that really matters here. So we'll see what what we've got.
They're going to have a high post step up, and we're going to have a drive. And we get a little shove by number 11,
I think Evan Gottstein was getting ready to take a charge there in a.
He'd have paid a price for it
well,
too.
I was going to say that was a brave move by Evan Gottstein.
And now after the score, they're going to pick us up some type of press. They'll put all sorts of pressure on us. They just have to.
Oh,
missed. Come on.
There we go. On a rebound. Got double team, and we got a foul right away. So, yep, it's all coming down to free throws at this point.
Well, 124, that's still a lot of time.
Oh, it's an eternity. That is, we are, what, 9 points, if my math is correct?
That would be 9 points, Bob. Your math is correct.
I did that without even using my fingers, Mark.
No.
I did, yes.
Impressive, Bob.
So
1-1. Makes the first one, gets the second one.
Very critical here. Very critical from here on out to make baskets.
Cause up by 10, and that was a big free throw. Gunner again. Whoosh. Cause up by 11.
All right.
Let them run it up. Just stay back, fellas. Get back and cover that middle. Who's that, Eli?
Yeah, it was.
Gottstein with a layup. Boom. This one just got put away. Cause up by 13 with 1:09 left. Eli with a nice rebound. Caught an elbow in the nose. Timeout by Perry Lecompton. Eli's figuring out what the physical nature of the game is. He got popped in the face there.
Well, somebody said that basketball is not a contact sport. I would disagree with that. Whoever said that obviously hasn't played the game, at least recently or within the last, 15 years or more.
It's become more physical, and that also makes it more difficult for the officials. How much banging do you let going on as opposed to slapping out front? I mean, that's always the big thing.
Officiating is a lot about game management. You're not going to get every foul that happens out there. You're not, you want to make sure that the play is fair and nobody's getting hurt. It's safe, So that's really what they try to do, and I think these guys have really done a good job. They've called it tight at times, and they've let some plays go at times.
Cause on the sideline out to Cato. Cato's going to be hard to stop one-on-one, especially with that kid.
I see them starting to double team. And
trap the ball. Get it in the corner and can't hold on to it forever.
I like their ball movement, though. Good job.
Gunner finally got a short runner.
Hey, he made that one finally.
How about that?
Yeah.
Cause up by 15. This game, you can put it in the book right now.
Interestingly enough, when you pushed those the Duncan brothers, I'm specifically speaking, we haven't heard much from them in this overtime.
Nope, not at all. Not at all. They've only scored 4 points in the overtime. So
and I don't know what happened. I mean, what changed from the rest of the game to this fourth quarter?
Us starting out hitting a couple of threes, kind of put the dagger in the back, so to speak.
It does. That certainly does help our situation a bunch. Oh, look at that beating of the press. I would probably even pull that ball out, but 2 points isn't bad either.
Cause go up by 15. They're going to stay there. Eli with the ball.
Yeah, they're not going to foul. Let's just keep the ball. Hang on to it. Hang on to it. Yep. And just complete this game out.
Quite tough in the overtime and outscore them by 15. Wow, in 4 minutes. Cause exert their will.
Impressive.
I think that's all it was. They just exerted their will. But I'll tell you what, there's a couple of kids that the Cyclones have are tremendous ball players.
We scored 21 points in that overtime period.
Yeah.
4 minutes, we scored 21 points. What does that say?
That says they can be explosive at times. That's just amazing.
That was an amazing game. It was really awesome that they answered the call.
And it's fun to win those games, but boy, it's tough to lose those games as well. So.
It is. I'm sure the Cyclones are feeling a little bit down on themselves now, but you know what? We got to look. They're going to look to the next game, just like we're going to look to the next game. You know.
Well, the next game, I think it's up at Holton. It could be Sabetha. I get the two mixed up, but it's a road trip. And the next game after that, next Friday, will be a home game. We will broadcast that. That'll be senior night. That will be our last regular season broadcast. Then we'll have to find out what's going to go on in the tournaments. So we'll go from there. I want to thank Bob Tust again for helping out tonight, being the color man with all the answers, and Will Gantz with the technical answers that helped get us back online afterwards. So this is Mark Armstrong signing off from Riverside. You'll be long asleep before we get home. So have a great evening.
Adios, amigos.
Hey, go Cause.